music do I play for this? I know what I could play.
Squat's music.
That's just the battle theme.
Squat's music.
Fantasy 7 remake Happy Turtle Song. Do they have the metal one? Crazy Turtle, Happy Turtle Metal Remix. Here we go. Oh, this is just in-game recordings. Fuck this. But I think all of them are in-game recordings. Oh no.
I ain't a better ripper.
Nope, here we go. Here's a clean one. Though it sounds really flat, like there's no bass to this song.
The Squat's music, it's overlay, this loud, this screaming. Oh!
Killing Mechs and Metal Bringer is fun. Yeah? I just need to, like, get more parts and also play the game more. Because, like, I keep getting the Biome 2 and then exploding because my parts are ass. God, this song is very stupid. How do I have an at here? Oh, I see. Man, I wish there was a better rip of this. Man, headline I didn't think I'd ever see ever. Nebraska crowd chanting "Tax the Rich."
see, before they're getting away with it because they're being subtle enough that the majority of people were stupid. They were stupid enough to just not notice. Now it's like they're going too hard. It's like, oh, oops. The brass skins are rising up.
It's only been 3 months into this new presidency.
Not even the first 100 days. It's still the first 100 days.
Yeah, I hope that we keep fucking exclaiming our distaste. Because that Tree of Liberty needs to be watered.
Yeah, I just need to ship the Statue of Liberty back to France.
That would be pretty good. I've gotten to the point where I don't even, like, have Twitter open anymore unless I, like, absolutely need to post my stream there.
I still use it mostly because there's still people there who's, I peruse their art.
Yeah, I do check in once in a blue moon to check out, art, but, like, my feed now is just advertisements. Whether it's Warrior 64 and, like, the other, like, sales stuff, or whatever Elon decides to propagandize.
No longer a highway be spoiled of Windows content.
I have Blue Sky for that.
And my Discover page does not have Otis Hole on it. I'm free, says Highway.
Doesn't it have Otis what?
No longer does Highway have to worry about the Otusi on his
Did you know? 11 out of 12 on the character popularity chart.
5.
I'm trying to figure out who was the least popular character. Oh no, wait, it's in the fucking thread. What am I doing here? Least popular sinner is Sinclair. Wow.
Our baby boy done dirty.
Yeah, I feel like Sinclair doesn't deserve to be there. I'm an asshole. I would probably put Merceau there, but also Merceau is actually funny at times.
Like the thing is, Merceau doesn't like act up as much, but whenever he does act, it's funny.
I do find Hong Lu at 10th is kind of a bit of a downgrade.
I mean, Hong Lu is cool, but it's just that there are a lot of powerful personalities there.
True.
I can see how some of them people being, that low.
Alright, shifting over. I have to turn this on. No, that's not the one. This one. There we go. And turn off that music and try to find a better rip next time I stream this. You know it's bad when I'm on my 4th fucking 70-hour plus playthrough on stream this year.
Yeah, you force Highway to play smart video games.
No, I'm not playing Dragon with double Ds.
It should be dinosaur, but I wasn't saying that. I was saying you can play games like another 70, 80 hour game like Soul Nomad.
Well, that's like 160 hours, but yeah. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Part 2 of Disc 1 of Part 3 of... Oh, there's a lot there. I have played this, so it's not blind. However, I did get rid of the saves, because I learned that those saves are very spoilery and don't want to show them. Let me just check something here. Okay, I do have that stuff. Do I want to click story so far? It has been a couple of years, but I don't know how they do this.
When there is so much to tell.
Okay, yeah, this is like...
Where should I even start?
This will be good. Also, I should do something.
All that we saw, what we heard,
Hopefully this computer's up to enough to streaming it, because it does get a little spooky.
Destiny, our part in it. Best to start at the beginning, perhaps. Midgar, the city of Mako.
Oh, is this gonna take a while?
Shinra electric power.
Fuck, how long is this?
Who drained the planet of its very essence, the life stream, and processed it for industry as Mako. Our world was dying, and so few could hear her cries for mercy.
What do you think? Should we do this recap? I have a feeling it's gonna cover everything.
I mean, when was the last time? Well, it's a little today, so it shouldn't be bad. Well, because when was the last time you streamed this game?
2021, I want to say?
Anti-Shinra rebels. Avalanche.
Okay, they're starting to
Cloud Strike.
cut quicker.
Ex-soldier, hired by the Resistance to destroy Reactor 1.
YouTube is saying 514. Oh, that's not bad.
The attack, Cloud met a flower seller named Aerith.
Yeah, they're starting to
She
speed
offered
up.
him a yellow blossom.
But did we need to know about that, Red?
One said to symbolize reunion.
Oh, okay. Fine, yeah.
And thus was destiny set in motion.
So hello, Kaiman, Smash Kirby, Jake, Anora, and
Avalanche
Beowulf.
set their sights on Mako Reactor 5.
And Skullface.
Unfortunately, they were playing right into Shinra's hands. The company was able to draw the wool over the people's eyes. And in the end, destroyed Sector 7, killing thousands and laying the blame at
Oh, they don't show the disaster cat.
Though dear friends were lost, Avalanche had no time to grieve. Aerith had struck a deal with Shinra, who took her into custody. With her capture, Shinra's obsession was within reach.
Also, what do you mean by someone playing
Fabled
poorly?
promised land. For Aerith was the last of the Cetra, the ancient stewards of the planet.
I like how they just lapped that scene with, no wait, the other scene was at the bar, never mind.
To save her, the team infiltrated the Shinra building, the company's beating heart. It was here that I, another prisoner, joined their story and assisted them in freeing Aerith.
Ooh.
Yet during our flight, we came face to face with a man thought dead. The vaunted war hero, Sephiroth. Before he could be stopped, Cloud's foe fled with the corpse of Genova, the cataclysm from the stars and the catalyst of our plight. Eventually, we too made good our escape. Pursuing troopers defeated, we raced toward Midgar's edge.
And then the meta plot happened.
Yet Sephiroth once again intervened. Suddenly, deafening screams rent the air. Whispers, the arbiters of fate, descended upon the city. Before their imposing walls,
See, this is all set up in Kingdom Hearts 4, actually.
This was Destiny's
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case.
It'd be really
Every
funny.
moment, every action, every step taken had all been as the Whispers willed it. To fight them was to break free. On the other side of fate, Sephiroth waited, the Whispers undulating within him.
Red, did you have to use the word undulating?
Cloud brought his blade down upon his rival, sundering destiny. But the fight won, and the shackles of destiny broken. We stood before the unknown, a world of boundless freedom. It was there, beyond where fate could follow, that a new journey began.
And as seen in Intergrade, this game is going to take place the moment we get to Calm, so let's get this party started. Also, I have the volumes in a weird thing because of how weird the voice audio is on my computer. So, if audio seems a bit whack, let me know.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
They did set my settings, right?
I'm here
Now
on
you
the
have to
Midgar Expressway.
show extra content
The
of
scene is indescribable.
the noodle
Countless
commercial.
buildings have been leveled. Part of the road has collapsed.
I do have some extra content
The
planned,
smoke
yes.
rising from the rubble is reminiscent of a funeral pyre.
This voice actor seems very
Of course,
familiar.
This is only the most recent in a series of crises.
This is
Multiple reactor
Togusa,
bombs,
right?
Followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2.
Hey, that's not what I remembered from the original video game.
After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare.
Weather warfare is the funniest fucking line.
Avalanche. The administration also suspects the involvement of Wutai and has begun investigations into the matter.
The game wants you to grind really hard. Oh, yeah, I noticed that because, like, I had to work a lot just to get, like, a functioning set of parts for a mech in Metal Bringer. By the way, what's that weird dog doing? My god. This is like 18 9/11s.
Damn. I watched them got their work cut out for them.
Wait, does that mean that, like, fucking Polymer and Reeve got fucked up? So this intro's gonna be really confusing, because guess who's here?
Oh my god, it's him. Gacked.
Which one? Because you have Gacked, Blonde Gacked, but we don't have the red Gacked or the white Gacked. Some people are saying the VA is Crispin Freeman. Yeah, I think A-Log confirmed it.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate.
Boy, that tornado really did a number on the city.
I thought another reactor blew up.
Which must have been caused by the tornado.
Man, when it rains, it pours.
As you can see,
Hey, put a sock on it.
amidst the wreckage of the
Yuffie at home.
expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
Midgar's Yuffie.
So you're right.
This is fucking a backhoe with a hand.
Armed with a buster sword. Highly dangerous.
I repeat, the fugitive is an ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword.
Uh-oh.
Back over here.
Hey, hang on a second. What are they doing
The
there?
rescue team has pulled people from the rubble.
Oh god, they're dead!
Quick, get the camera off them.
No, the dog! Cat? I don't know what red is.
This way.
Dog.
Contact the SAR team.
But the...
Targets have been secured. We are exfilling via helo now.
Move it. We're taking off.
What?
Hey! Turn that off! The survivors are being taken away! I think they're already! You just don't know when to quit, do you?
I love news suppression! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Loudmouth saw.
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit. Too much Mako. But he'll be fine.
Hey!
Hey, you! Take care of my friend. Oh.
Aerith!
This sucks.
Oh. What? Oh. What that dog doing?
Good job, Vector. You blew yourself up, moron.
Yeah, right? Hey, guess what? We're playing as Zack. Which is wild to think about. For those that don't know, Zack is part of the Crisis Core games. Do you have a menu? No.
Get away from her!
Also, you get to play as Zack. No abilities though, you just have combo charge. And Zack fights drastically different than Cloud. Also, let me know how audio balancing in, because it sounds a little loud on my end. Yeah, fuck that. We're just gonna do some fucking shit here.
It balls and kills Aerith. Oops!
Come on, let's get him.
Surely I didn't have the other members of the team in there.
Gotcha! Sorry.
Everything down.
Burning everything down!
Burning Aerith to death. Oops.
Yeah, right? If I saw Zack do that, I would just be like, nah, this ain't worth the paycheck.
Thank you.
Thank you, noble creature. Don't know who the fuck you are, but thank you.
Wait, cast a penis down. This is incapacitated.
Where's the ancient? Heads are gonna roll if we don't find her. Just shut the hell up and search.
Also, I should say for the spoiler thing for OG7, try to stick to what we know of where we are in the plot and nothing more.
This is so messed up.
Which is a little awkward for this, but, you know.
But I'm back now, Aerith. I'm back.
Smoosh. Oh, she fucking dead.
F.
Oh. Hiya. May need to change some settings on your end, Taiga.
I came at a good time, I think.
It is not how I remember.
It is literally the first 5 minutes, Tiger.
It is not how I remember Final Fantasy VII going. This isn't right.
All right then. Seeing as we've got the time, want to tell the rest of us about you and your buddy Sephiroth?
Sure.
But they were dead.
Tifa doesn't mind.
Me? Yeah, no problem. It's cool.
So this is a flashback segment that you see when you're in Nibble, or not Nibble, in a column for the first time.
There was hardly any work for soldiers back then, and what little there was boring as hell. My heart wasn't in it. Then, out of nowhere, the job of a lifetime came. A mission with Sephiroth. I couldn't believe my luck.
My Oshi!
Oshi or Oshi? They're two totally different things.
Oshi.
Okay.
It's really coming down, huh?
Hey man, feeling any better? I'm good.
Huh.
Sure don't look it.
Familiar voice there.
Wish I could help, but never been motion sick. Sorry, man. Ready to do this?
Yeah, you bet.
I can't believe Cloud's so energetic.
Can't believe he's a weenie.
I genuinely cannot believe it.
Once upon a time, Cloud was a hopeful creature who did squats casually.
Hey.
That's just what I do
Bring it
whenever
in.
I'm waiting for
Sorry.
a duty to start.
No can do.
Kids.
Say, I'd like to be briefed on the mission at some point. Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs, you can let me off right here.
Really?
Finally make first, and what do? Call a ceasefire with Wu-Tai, stealing my shot at glory. I didn't join Soldier to be an errand boy. I joined up so I could be a hero, like you.
Well, our mission is to survey a rundown reactor. Another one of those Turks gigs.
You know, I feel like if he wasn't a villain, Sephiroth might actually be a pretty cool guy.
Fine.
Because he just seems kind of chill, if not, you know,
Where is it?
like,
When
non-energetic.
he's not murdering people?
Well,
Yeah.
there was a specific reason why he went crazy, you know.
Yeah, but like, just a normal ass Sephiroth seems just like, you know, a cool dude, if a little, like, you know, low energy.
Low energy, but he uses an entire bottle of shampoo for his hair every time he washes his hair.
This is canon, by the way. One whole bottle of shampoo and conditioner per shower. Look at these ugly bastards.
This isn't a dragon.
You take one, I'll take the other.
Done!
I'm sorry, Sephiroth, but I can't just fly at enemies like that. Jesus Christ.
Bodied immediately. Also, if I remember right, in the original game during this flashback segment, Cloud is level 1.
Yeah, you're controlling both Cloud and Sephiroth.
Speaking of, you get to play a Sephiroth.
I can do that whenever I want. I just need to boot up Smash Bros.
That's why you
I
get
am
the mod
actually a Sephiroth main.
Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button.
I give you this pair.
So this is that's why you mod the game, so you can have Sephiroth in your party at all times for no particular reason.
So heads up, I'm also playing Monster Hunter Wilds on my own, and they have a very similar but slightly different button scheme. So there's gonna be a lot of whoops wrong button.
What, are you a longsword main?
No, gun lance.
Okay, good.
He was in a different league
worried.
from the rest of us.
Get those fucking guard points like a pro, and then eat shit when I try to get greedy in worm steak.
Same.
I made one long sword because I just like the idea of what the weapon is, because it's the chicken long sword, and it's basically a nail file.
Right?
Yeah. It all started
I'm
in
a
the fall.
charge blade.
Something was wrong
enjoyer.
with the reactor. And
I
the
also
whole
love my
village was
guard
up in
points.
arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain only made things worse.
See, I'm a
People were
SNS
scared,
truther.
desperate.
The villagers
SNS
tried
is
to
pretty
kill
good.
monsters themselves, but it was no good. Ended up calling Shinra. So the company sent help. Best they had.
I love this cowboy town of 5 buildings. Sorry, 8.
I also use heavy bow gun as my secondary.
I just realized Sephiroth's materia is in his belt.
Tell me, how does it feel? I have no home, so I wouldn't know.
You still got parents, though, right?
A mother
Oh, that
named
bitch.
Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father,
Whoa there. Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah.
I do like how they play with presentation in this game. Like, a lot of VHS effects are really clever.
Why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
I can be myself around you. It's kind of crazy.
Hope I didn't
Look at this cowboy.
I'm Xander, the mayor here. I wanted to greet you myself, to welcome you to our humble little town.
Oh yeah, this area was the demo. Good call, Nora. Yeah, it's wild to see Sephiroth to be a normal being, normal human being, right?
I know there's like at one point there's going to be a shirtless Sephiroth, but I still find that this model, the funny thing about this current model of Sephiroth is that he has his nipples rendered.
What? How would you know that?
People found out.
Good lord.
Listen, there's a chance people will find a way to peel these characters.
Cloud's material cannot be changed at present.
Yeah, didn't I equip the Firaga
Any
material?
friends here you want to see?
No, wait, no, that didn't happen.
Maybe a girlfriend?
Backwater is an understatement.
God, Cloud, you're such a dork.
Don't blame you for getting the hell out of here.
I don't remember if the flashback was playable or just like a set of cutscenes, but Nibelheim in Remake is really interesting because it's like a mix of like kind of like European country living cowboys and industrial.
The thing about, if I remember correctly, the only like quote unquote playable part was just a fight with Sephiroth and Cloud. Like on the road.
The flashback was playable? Ah, okay. By the way, you could do stuff to get people's reactions on the flashback, and by people, I mean Tifa.
So how did it feel being back up there?
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess? After 2 years away.
Man, Cloud got first rank in 2 years? Holy shit.
Uh-huh.
Then I stared at your window.
And Sephiroth was there. What? He's wearing your cowboy hat.
I think I'm a very fine Sheriff Cloud. Yeehaw. Wonder how much it would cost to get the VA for Sephiroth to say that.
I'm just remembering this stupid picture where someone wears like Cloud and Tifa are in bed. Tifa's like, she's probably thinking of other women, and Cloud's thinking, why doesn't Tifa wear her cowboy outfit anymore?
Huh? You went to my place?
Yeah.
I figured you might be there.
This part is very funny if you think about what it entails when you're talking about a flashback. Because, like, you got the reactions in the original game and it didn't really feel like much. But when you actually hear voice acting in, like, actual tone, it's very funny.
It's like, wait a second, that's a little weird.
And then I went into your laundry and I started sniffing. What?
You went into my room?
I did.
I'm mainly coming here to show you guys a very awful minigame.
Yeah, I played your piano. Yeah, it's awful. You
Did you
suck
actually
at it.
play it?
No.
Went to town on it. So I don't know if I'm gonna do the piano minigames because I fucking hate how they control.
But you got it.
So the piano is kind of insane because you could affect monotones, semitones, and minor chords. And it all looks a bit deceptive until you realize they do that shit for automatic on you when you have to do stuff. But hey, piano time! So the best part is you could actually play functional piano on this thing if you know how to play piano. And I had a couple years of training, but that was when I was like 8 and 9 years old, so I don't remember any of it.
Time to play Raph the Harrier.
God. And yeah, I just noticed the poster on the right. That's Zack's limit break in Final Fantasy VIII.
Well, one of his limit breaks.
Which in turn was an homage to one of Tifa's limit breaks in 7. We've come full circle.
Wow. Where'd you learn to do that?
By being a dumbass.
Play for us sometime.
She's just being nice.
Zell, that's right. Z names and all. Cowboy Place. Oh, by the way, photo mode. Good whiskey,
Good whiskey, gambling, dancing, and beer.
Coffee. Buy 2, get 1 free. Best coffee.
Best coffee.
Steps to greatness. Cowboys return to Nibelheim. Wait, what's that? Oh god! Tifa has a little figurine of a soldier, of a unit up there.
Oh, that's cute.
By the way, camera mode has a lot of fun stuff that didn't show off in Intergrade. Namely, sweet frames.
No, any game that has photo mode should have you be able to just put shit all over like it's blingy.
I know, right? You needed to do this in the flashback to get Tifa's ultimate limit break in the original. Oh, that's terrible.
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
By the way, audio is weird in this.
Everyone, please.
Oh no, it's fine. I guess it was the audio balancing, because like when I played this game originally, I just left all the volume levels at like 10 and then put the master volume to like 4. But that resulted in like if anybody was talking behind the camera, they were like indecipherable. I had to do some research and it turns out like, which is what I did here, you have to turn SFX and volume down to like 4 and keep voice at 10 for it to actually play through.
Then I stopped on my
Then I
mom's.
went to the
That it
bathroom.
matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too. Yeah. Go on.
I want to hear about your mom, Cloud, says Barrett?
And then I went into the room, but my mom was dead. What? There was just a skeleton sitting on the chair.
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgar, she was
That's a
on her own.
detail I don't think they elaborated on
It's
the
the first
original
time we've seen each
game.
other in 2 years. First time. And last.
She blew up.
I'll be right there.
My God, it's her, Claudia.
You're not wrong.
Cloud, is that you?
Cloud takes so much after his mother. Like, you can hardly tell he has a dad.
Come in. Let me get a good look at you. My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice.
Okay.
I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better.
I believe
if
the
I
scene
knew
was
you found a
also
sweet
in
girl.
Remake
Wanted to
1.
make sure you didn't get into trouble.
See, I hang out with Sephiroth a lot, so all the girls will swoon after him and not go after me.
An older, more mature girl. I could keep
Yeah, I
your
kinda
head
hate
straight
being
in
the
here.
third wheel,
I'll tell you
honestly.
when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say. They are feeding you properly.
I don't
aren't
need
they?
girls to swoon over me. I already have my heart set on one
But you
person.
know, Cloud.
Sephiroth.
Wouldn't you agree,
Pink
Cloud?
blood.
You're my
Oh,
son.
yeah.
Of course, I'll always be.
That's a little weird.
Okay, that's enough.
I'll always be a dead meteor crash and destroy my house.
Well, why is it still here?
You two were neighbors?
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
We had our reasons.
Our reasons, huh? Bet most of them had to do with you.
Damn, Barrett.
Let me get a good look at that sword.
Here you go, kid.
Smack
the real
that bitch.
shame, though, that you don't get to keep all the weapons from the other game. Oh, Lord.
What? What?
All these people talking.
What was that about Blorb, Festor?
Like, yeah, it's like you don't get to keep any of these things from like the first part. Do you?
By the way, there's a very cool guy here.
The Didhawk Hotel. My God, the Seeing Horde.
A soldier.
And you are?
Richard Sangan.
This is just Sabin from FF6.
And teacher of martial arts to the youth.
Where have I heard this voice before?
I think it's Bato from Ghost in the Shell.
Oh, it's time. It's here. Boom check.
Shut the fuck up, Festivore!
But lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
Who asked you?
Wait, is he the cool old dude in Monster Hunter Wilds?
You could learn a lot from me.
I think so too, actually.
Pass.
Don't be shy. I
wouldn't know. I use Monster Hunter language in that
last
one.
count, 128. In fact, one of them's from this very village. Perhaps you know her.
Oh, is this Papa Nier?
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll
You
go
see Steve
far.
again, he was buff like he is.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right?
Busted.
Anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know.
I wanted to be cool and mysterious, I'm sorry.
What is up with your pants, my dude? Why are they so low?
Some pants are like that.
Give them space.
They're hammer pants.
Ruby Red Surprise. Or Ruby Red Sunset. That looks very familiar. Don't think about that too much.
Beat the heart of speed.
What was that?
Big soft tacos.
Where'd you see soft tacos?
Don't worry about it.
Didn't really notice at the time, but looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself.
Not this time,
What are you
Honora.
looking at?
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early.
God, how's it already been 43
You should
minutes?
get
What the
some rest.
fuck?
Alright. Will do.
Door open.
Night.
I tried, but I couldn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited. Too nervous.
I'm
Me last
sleeping in
night,
the
I-
same building as
Pretty much the
Sephiroth.
same for me. Why?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
You know what happened the last time she went up there.
That was years ago, Brian. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
I'm sorry, Sephiroth, I overslept.
We leave once our guide arrives.
Yes, sir.
Brian!
Sephiroth, sir, I must insist that I take you up the mountain. My daughter.
Also, am I just trying to find connections now, or does that look like a little bit like Locke?
You can still back out. You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Also, wow, Tifa's like super tiny compared
Good morning,
to
sir.
everyone.
I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not if you remember to
Also, I
turn
guess she
it down.
always kind of wore that top, huh?
I didn't even wear her cowboy outfit no more.
For posterity, sir?
And yeah, Shillin, it is kind of wild and weird to see Sephiroth as like normal.
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
just
here,
one
just
photo.
taking Sephiroth.
Come on.
Sephiroth
Where's the
back
harm in
shot.
that?
Also, Sephiroth uses 1 magic and 2 yellow materias. That's interesting.
Thanks.
Say cheese.
Sounds like you were having a good time.
One more.
Yeah.
Tifa, like,
I guess we were.
Waiter.
For a while.
I don't remember this, says Tifa. Wait, what? It's a bit,
The reactor
odd for
was
her to say it
halfway
that
up
way.
Mount Evil.
Oh god, Tifa's only 15 here. Also, man, the UI is fucking dying on my end. Wow. I wonder if the VTuber stuff is viable with how ridiculous this is looking. I didn't realize it was like that chuggy. Sephiroth is a grandpa at 31, yeah.
You probably already know this, but our reactor's the first of its kind. It really put Mount Nebel on the map.
I've seen a few reactors in my time, but none with such a breathtaking view. Who could tire of it?
Everyone, eventually.
Man, I wish I could go on trips all over the world like you guys.
Trips. I think you
Dog
mean
ear
business
records.
trips, which are no fun at all.
Though you do learn stuff on them.
That's so cool.
Also, they really go out of their way to make this such a panning shot.
Framing.
if only you could play Shinra Grunt here.
Why in God's name would we do that, Festivore?
Because it'd be funny.
I suppose.
You have all of these actual, like, JRPG characters and you're just playing side characters.
Everything okay? Not going too fast for you, am I?
Of course not. We're just trying to pace ourselves.
I still think of the idea of you just playing, like, a side character in a
Even
video
so,
game would be funny.
You'll burn yourself out running.
I definitely agree with you there.
Close to burned out. Not with all the training I've had.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way, fuck.
Yes, you really are the best there is.
Sorry, I was looking at stuff. Also, this bombastic song is the world map theme. Which I also think becomes just the general, like, Final Fantasy theme.
Final Fantasy VII theme, you mean?
I thought they, like, co-op some things for just, like, the overall theme of Final Fantasy for future games, but I could be wrong. Also, look, there are deer here! Nature is healing! Oh shit, Tiff outran us.
Creature.
Whoa! I didn't realize the thing had 3 heads.
Seen those near the village, and they're not nice. What do you think?
We'll kill it.
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
Copy that.
Sephiroth either being a wingman or letting the idiot kid fall flat on his face.
Sloppy.
Sloppy.
That was... Oh, that was a little worrying. What a demonstration.
Try this.
Oh, it's just dead, okay.
That was
Loading a mod of Final Fantasy 14 where I have
If this is how it's going
movesets
to
to my
be,
Dark Knight.
there doesn't seem much point.
That'd be pretty cool.
I guess not. You leave it all to me, huh?
I'm more interested in Floral Blitz one.
Don't
It's turning
mind
all the
if I
darkness shit into flowers.
This is super cute. I know how it ends, but this is super cute.
Yeah, they did, like... Since this game has infinite money, it could do a lot of stuff to flesh out the characters, and they make good work of all the money they have.
Take it away.
Tutorial stuff that I already know because we played Remake and Integrate recently, so triple slash. Eat it. Oh. I should see if I have... I do not have assess. Damn. Braver!
Finish this. Yeah, piece of cake.
I may have to turn off chat for the stream just because the pop-ins are like super clunky. Fuck that bird.
Come on, soldier. You can do better than that, can't you?
Unfortunately, we don't get Cowboy Tifa outfit that much chitlin'. However, we do get some outfits later. Blocking, very important, and also one thing I didn't really demonstrate in Intergrade, or in Intergrade, perfect blocks are now just on everybody. You don't even need a materia for it.
That's nice.
Die.
Well, that's that.
Oh yeah, I should be locking one more, shouldn't I?
You're up.
Oh, that little bastard bug.
Let's finish this.
I do find it very funny that you can only play as Cloud here. Sephiroth's like, nah, I ain't doing fighting. Let the Rook handle it.
Well, he said he could you take care of it. They're all yours.
I mean, Sephiroth wants to let Cloud show off for his childhood friend.
Maybe I should turn sound effects up 1 pip. Because it sounds like the music's overpowering them. Oh, what a hero! That soldier gear double this day.
Well done, Trooper.
Thank you.
I got the rest.
I mean, we had a fight earlier where Sephiroth just fucking slam dunked a like bulldog looking frog dragon into the fucking dirt.
And yeah, you can actually see how rapidly I'm mashing.
You're done.
But yeah, how do you get staggered? By the way, Cloud has a new roll attack in that he has projectiles if you do roll into attack.
Shall we pick up the pace?
Not unless we absolutely have to. Our guide might not be so lucky next time.
Then, how about I go on ahead and clear the way for you guys? I'll be careful.
That's not very, like, high school sweetheart of you, Cloud.
You'd better.
Even though technically you're still kind of a high school sweetheart, being 16 at this point in time.
You went to soldier school.
Nah, I don't need a materia tutorial. But I should equip that materia. Materia and equipment, Cloud. Set materia. Give me that assess materia.
Putting on the distress materia.
Also, I'm gonna do something to save myself a headache. Assess on a shortcut. Honestly, I should do it like this, because I'm gonna use LBA for something else later.
Not gonna change LBA for something to do thing that you replace it B with.
All the skills are already on the slot. I just don't want to use triple slash. And yeah, Punisher mode is different in this game. It's like a weird auto combo, but the guard defense is still the same.
on now. Piece of cake.
Now there's something here that we're gonna see soon that I don't know how to get, and I wonder if Chat could input on it. But it's somewhere around here. Oh, motherfucker!
Come on.
Man, playing that Monster Hunter fucking really got me better with those guard points.
You're done.
You can get ready for a more parry-based combat game. I think you're right.
Don't say the forbidden words. Quoshi'll show up.
Manifest. Manifest. Or there's a cool Metroidvania game called 9 Soul Island.
Oh, I'm so afraid of playing that because I'm not too good at parry-based gameplay.
Well, that's that.
You play a game that's less, well, that does have parries, but less parry focus. Time for you to play Inter Magnolia.
I do have that thanks to Selnar. I believe it's around here.
I'm sorry if I don't contribute much to the dialogue here, by the way. I'd never played 7 growing up, and also I was just, you know, going through it with Void Stranger last night, so...
It's fine.
Oh.
Plus, a blind reaction's always nice. But
I never played it myself. I just know things by osmosis.
We were up until like fucking 4:30 in the morning.
Holy shit. But yeah, there's a material. Oh. I'm so upset right now.
Why are you upset?
MAO.
I didn't realize I didn't realize how easy this was to get.
I get this materia that's up on this cliffside. Oh, I'm so confused how we can find I can just climb the damn wall.
Just yoink.
Look,
Just go
30 years of video games before this have taught me that these walls right here are fucking unclimbable. Don't give me this lip. I will cry.
So what
You see
Highway
that
needs,
mountain? You can climb it.
what Highway needs is some yellow paint we slapped onto that mountain.
Keep that thought in your head, Festival. You're gonna love this game.
Oh, I know. It was people were upset about it.
But I think that's not the way we're supposed to go, because the crew's still here. They just watch me go up the hill like a jackass. I don't know where they want me to go, though, is the question.
Hey guys, I went the wrong way.
That is the right way. I guess they just kind of showed up.
Actually, I think I had to get to like a point there for them to trigger.
I guess they didn't want to program them just like pathing to like follow you all like up to the fucking shenanigans.
9 Souls also seems like my kind of game.
It looks pretty cool. It's just that I always have a hard time with timing-based gameplay. Mother 3 was fucking miserable. By the way, I never really got an answer. How's sound balance, everyone?
Me collecting all these Mako shards to get my MP back to full and I die of Mako poisoning.
There we go.
It's a dead end. Rockslide took out the bridge a while ago. Come
on. Okay.
I forgot Torpid has an entry theme.
I do. I'm gonna treasure it while it lasts.
Welcome to like golden years idyllic flashbacks, Torpid.
I love golden years idyllic flashbacks.
Also, Torpid, you missed Highway making a fool of himself again.
It's fine. I was helping Chachi design the peak performance Gundam.
Does he still use the head that looks like he ate a bee?
You don't even know.
So he put a buster cannon on his penis.
No. Though it is using the Nightingale legs. So it does have a massive hog.
Gotta make a detour through a Shinra facility.
To think I almost made you our guide. Good thing I reconsidered.
They said about them just running off like that looked real goofy.
It's gonna be like that because of like how they do timing for like walk and talks.
The Sephiroth Trundle.
Also, yeah, Torpo, I'm operating on like fucking, I don't even know, 5 hours of sleep because I was up until 7 in the morning thinking about Void Stranger.
You wanna know something cool?
What up?
Let Sephiroth operate the terminal. Thanks, game.
I'm operating off of 3.
How good for you.
An hour and a half this morning, and then an hour and a half in the afternoon when I got home from driving for a little bit.
It wasn't
Before
a
driving
contest,
some more.
I just wanted to provide context as to why I'm a little out of it today.
You see, you think that's crazy. I'm operating on the normal amount of sleep. I'm still tired.
I overslept, technically. I was 10 minutes late to work today.
I can't believe I actually turned this into a pissing contest.
Oh yeah, I
That implies that you didn't turn it into a pissing contest on purpose.
I didn't. Congrats, Beowulf.
Look, I usually get like fucking like 8 hours of sleep. I don't function unless I spend half the day unconscious.
Come on, push
6 is good for me. Oh, I do like that the materia actually appear in your sword, huh?
Yeah, the thing is, when I'm awake, I'm finally getting my asshole. Like, if I can work off of 6 sleep. Then it's like, yeah, I'm up, I'm about. Did I get to work? Then it's like, nope, you don't want to be here. Time to just flop over.
The materia appearing in the sword is the power of infinite money.
Yeah, I also have the issue where whenever I'm laying in bed, I don't want to sleep, but whenever I'm up, I'm tired as hell. Ow, my bones. I sneezed and now my bones hurt.
Rock hard.
It's a screamer.
I don't know, he sounded pretty quiet to me.
No, because
Ow, my bones.
we interrupted his session, so we didn't have a chance to stream.
Oh, okay. See, all I can think of is... You're gonna hate me. Wang, I want you to know this.
What?
All I can think of is MacGruber.
Wait, how MacGruber?
Calling fire. Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
That barely came through.
I know, I can't change the volume. MacGruber makes the best sex noises, is all you need to know.
Oh, right.
But there are still pockets of Mako gas all over the mountain.
But yeah, it was really great when I woke up from my brief sleep to just see the wall of fucking text that Tiger sent me.
What?
Me slurping up all of the Mako gas to become super powered. Oh, my magic!
Sorry, what did I send you?
You just start shooting off messages about Void Stranger right when I woke up.
By the way, best soldier job ever, vacuum cleaner.
I mean, somebody's got to do it. And like, look at all the particles in the air and everything. It's gotta suck to breathe in here.
Look at this infinite money.
Yeah, it's Mako gas, so you don't want to breathe it in.
It's Lifestream gas right there.
Me snorting it all up like that one panel of Superman smoking up the kryptonite gas. I favor.
Trying to figure out something here. Because like, funny thing about this mechanic is there is an actual limit to how far this could go because of the cord length, and you can see it right here.
Look, Honora, if Tiamat is like a big, like, reptile-themed lady...
Oh, is he pushing that?
It's fine. It's fine. Void Stranger has one of those too.
Void Stranger's got a lot of big titty.
No, the thing about Tiamat from Strange Journey is just that he's basically a boob monster.
Oh.
Yeah, so is Gray in Void Stranger.
Thank you for contaminating the streams.
Multiple boobs, I'm saying.
Why does Cloud's head just like shrink anytime I snap the camera there?
Imagine.
Like she had like an 8-pack, but with tits.
That's not my jam.
I've seen some furries like that.
I've seen
yeah.
plenty of furries like that. I'm dating one. That's not my jam.
Damn. 3 AM Tiger hits different.
Every time I do see it, though, I always think I just think it's a bit silly. Power to the people who do that. I still just think it's a bit silly.
Evil clouds on the horizon.
I don't see clouds right there. What are you talking about? He's right here on the ground.
Nah, Kefka. That's horizontal. That's completely different.
It's raining. My God, it's Mako rain. Don't touch it.
You stop
Don't make
that.
noise.
Sorry, you gotta drink the Mako rain. It's full of life
Legitimately,
force.
do not make that noise.
Thinking about crossing
it makes
that thing.
my brain make
Then let me
bad
go
noises,
first.
and I will
Hey, I'm the guide here.
turn
Gonna
inside
save
out.
Get Ajita.
Reversing
I'll get the Ajita.
for the content.
This looks like it's just gonna explode on the spot.
Nah, this is a very trustworthy bridge, dude.
Like, you just blink and then the bridge is like gone, no animation, nothing.
Look at it undulate.
But yeah, nature just fucking hates this bridge.
Okay, see, that's not even the bridge's fault. The bridge isn't to blame for that one.
I know it's not, but like, it's still a very foreboding this bridge is gonna die look.
Also, is that cowgirl Tifa?
Yes. Tifa had a cowgirl phase.
Oh no!
But then again, everybody in Nibelheim had a cowboy phase, including the mayor.
Can't believe Tifa used to be a horse girl.
Please, it's a Choco girl.
Yo, Shinra grunts.
Oh, don't say it like that.
Cloud is currently a horse girl, so it seems everybody in Nibelheim goes.
Why is Sephiroth so wet?
Because he's
He's
standing
in
in
the
a
water.
fucking river?
No, I mean like he looks really wet.
Yeah, because he was just submerged.
No, maybe I should say it like this. He looks uncomfortably wet. Like somebody enjoyed making him look that wet.
It's just the shader.
No.
Shinra grunt, no!
And that's what radicalized Sephiroth.
My
No,
god.
you're right. He doesn't look like wet skin wet. He looks like wet rubber wet.
Baby oil.
Yeah, that's it. Baby oil wet. That's the way to put it.
We oiled up our Sephiroth just for you.
Ugh.
A greased up Sephiroth.
Pretty sure that's like 800 fan fictions, Torpid.
You know, honestly, I'm gonna be real, Tiger. I can't imagine Sephiroth bathes that much.
I mean, with the amount of shampoo he consumes for his hair alone. No, he probably bathes, but it's like ash bathing. He just pours like...
No.
It's like a chinchilla. He does dust baths.
Yeah.
Get us to the reactor.
I like the image of fucking Sephiroth climbing into one of those little dust baths, and you just see it start fucking shaking
I see.
as he rolls around at high speeds in there.
You certainly can't send me back alone. You'll be safer with us.
I actually take showers.
I mean,
I'll be
it makes
joining you up front
his
this
hair
time.
like really
For your
soft.
performance review.
You kidding me?
Good luck.
It's true. We can't strip his hair of its natural oils, or else he'll die.
Sorry, Sephiroth doesn't have a last name. The game didn't have enough money to give him one.
Oh no.
By the way, look at this wall.
Blaze
Look at
of
this
Ice,
wall.
I don't remember the last 10 seconds, so I couldn't tell you.
We were talking about Sephiroth taking dust baths because he needs his you know, his natural oils to stay there, else he'll die. Like a chinchilla.
Right. Like a chinchilla.
Orb. And a bench. But I want that orb.
But also he's stinky and he kinda greasy.
The only thing he washes is his hair.
I could get rid of this ice materia.
He needs to keep his hair immaculate.
Cloud's equipment cannot change.
Honestly, him being in the river is like the most he's washed in literal months.
By the way, Sephiroth has
the river was
revived,
probably
healing,
contaminated with like oil or Mako or whatever the fuck.
magnified wind, fire, lightning magnified, ice magnified. Sephiroth has more magnified materia than that are in the game by a magnitude of 3 times.
His vision of must not be very good if he needs that like much magnification.
Now you see, Highwing, that's why you unequip the materia. It will spontaneously appear in your inventory back in the present.
Sadly,
Just
that
every
won't
time-
happen.
You add one of the zooms, his eyes just get bigger.
You just realize how much of a cat boy he is.
Off you go.
They
You
really.
see that just makes me think of the game The Long Drive, because that's what your character does. And then when you zoom in, your eyes get bigger.
See, my first thought was my brand.
I have special eyes.
Oh wow, Sephiroth's like projectile attack is really lame.
Brave your brand.
Look at this.
Also, you can't do that, Blaze, because his gear is locked.
Listen, Highway. Sephiroth doesn't need to be flashy other than using his sword swipe.
Speaking of flashy,
I got this.
It's because he's not using it. He's content. He doesn't need the content to just be anything cooler than when not using his sword. Sure, he just pulls out a Glock and just shoots you for his projectile, but that's fine.
Look, I'm a charge blade
Sephiroth,
main,
put
and
your
I
tits
only ever
away.
use I only ever use the impact file, so I have an
More
excuse
Mako
for
gas
hitting the
ahead.
head.
There's no way around it either. Just have to go through.
right?
And I hit the head whenever I have too much to drink,
Let's
but
not
you
waste
know.
any time. Mako
You do
this
you.
stick is dangerous.
What?
It's a
I'm not
joke
allowed
on
to
pissing.
drink. I'm not allowed to drink alcohol.
I don't drink alcohol. I just meant any drink.
Oh.
Like water, my god.
Yeah, like Sephiroth bathwater.
Don't fucking.
Piece of cake.
Don't you fucking start with that.
Sephiroth
You
make
mean
a
baby oil.
Sephiroth
Yeah.
make a water.
Sephiroth Mako water.
You two stop that. I don't want to hear about Sephiroth baby oil
It's
or
full of
bathwater.
life energy and the nutrients your body needs.
Die from Mako poisoning.
More like dies of cringe at this rate.
I can feel the life flowing through.
I'm so alive.
So we have like everybody is cursed today. That's what I'm getting.
Why can't I drop down there, Cloud? It's a short hop, you little dork.
It's scary.
I'm feeling more cursed than usual.
It's a Mako poisoning.
Oh,
no.
Shit.
It's the Sephiroth baby oil.
I'm gonna fucking strangle all of you.
Reunion time, everybody.
Wow.
Mako spring.
A tree.
It's beautiful.
No, it's rocks. Get your-
Oh, it's the
Keep
Adra.
using Mako to power our homes. Springs
How
like
it
this
is.
will disappear, right?
What are you talking about? Who told you that?
I got a
My dad.
fee.
And the mayor, if you
Look,
must
everyone
know.
knows that when you die, your spirit gets
Except the
sucked up
planet's
by the
huge.
Adra.
Mako will
You
never
get put
run
back
out,
in the wheel.
right?
A fortune.
Naturally formed materia. And look at the
That's a
size
whole
of it.
different sentence,
Astounding.
Sephiroth.
For the Mako energy to condense.
He's
into
just
something like
bringing up
this,
something he saw
it must
in
have
soldier
taken an
class.
eternity.
I've always wondered. How does materia
I always
let you
wondered,
cast spells
how
at
does it taste?
How did you
I'm
ever
gonna
get to
eat
be
it.
a soldier?
And then I just see both of you die on the spot.
To put it simply,
It looks like it's
the
Baja
knowledge of the
Blast
ancients
favor
is sealed
flavored.
within each orb.
No, we don't
That
need to summon
knowledge
that
not
devil.
only connects us to the
Nah,
planet,
I'm built different. I
it
just
allows us to
did.
tap into her power.
That wasn't even
That's
like
how we use
referring to
magic.
that, Wang. It just looks
Or so
like
they
Baja Blast.
I know, but it comes with a weight.
Magic sure is weird.
Magic sure
Sephiroth,
is
could you
weird.
not
I know
be
someone
evil
who'd be
for like
livid
2
if you called it weird.
seconds?
No,
Or
it's
just
part of
better.
soldier
I can
training.
just imagine what he'd say. It's an affront to science.
Who?
Hojo.
it's
Seriously,
research and
Sephiroth, put your tits away.
development. His predecessor was a great man, but him,
It's me walking around with my clothes that has it have so many slots for materia. It's covered in it so I can cast all the magics.
Yeah, that V-cut does go real low, don't it? It's only stopped by the
Sephiroth.
belt.
Please tell your tits to stop staring at my eyes.
No, my nipples are rendered and you have to know that now.
The materia piercings.
If it's a fight you want...
I didn't know we were playing Trials in Tainted Space.
Wow!
Talking about furries with 8 tits. Where did you expect this conversation to go?
But yeah,
look, I'm just talking about materia.
But yeah, this is the big, hey, you get to play a Sephiroth power fantasy part of the game.
Why would you ever want to be Sephiroth, though? He's a fucking loser. More Magnify Strike, yeah.
Oh wait, there we go.
I'm going to go get more coffee.
God, I keep pressing the wrong button to do anything, and it's so frustrating. Monster Hunter and this game share such a similar button layout that it's like almost really annoying.
Highwaying, trying to call a secret to help him grow terrain. I don't have my auto guide terrain. I don't have to recognize. I don't have to know the layout of places anymore. I can just have my bird drive me.
Oh,
bird ride you, huh?
I wish that chocobos worked like that.
It's on now.
I need to analyze you, twin brain.
That sounds uncomfortable.
Well, you already have a twin brain, though.
This way.
No, I have one brain.
The left and right hemisphere aren't counted as one, like a separate brain highway.
Well, one does numbers and one does space, so clearly they're two brains.
I have but a singular brain. Any more, and I would just be so much worse off. One brain is already too much for me.
Howie, that's what's called a dual-core processor.
My one brain is already rotten. I don't need another.
Wait, you don't want parallel processing like every fucking isekai has?
I don't need parallel depression.
Oh, God.
Heads up.
You always use
parallel anxiety sounds miserable.
Parallel processing, thinking in isekai thinking is always just a stupid way of I can have my other brain chant the magic so I can cast easy. No, it's gotta make yourself crazy like Kumiko.
That's the last thing I need in Aura.
Looking into the council of meetings in my head. What do we think about this?
It's cringe. Yeah, it's cringe, all right.
Do it. You're right.
See ya.
I just love watching Cloud flail. Whoa!
Let the cringe flow through you.
I just feel like if I had parallel processing in my brain, it'd be like 7 different people, all of them talking about Magic the Gathering, and then my body just shuts down on the spot.
No, it'd be great. I could have one brain working on depression, the other working on anxiety.
You could be double fucked up.
Listen, I already have bad brain that thinks of bad things. I don't need a double brain to think of the stupid things again.
Twice the brain to be twice as bored.
Yeah, that's basically how it'd be, wouldn't it? Oh boy, I get Magnify Materia. Sephiroth, you see? Oh. You're interested now?
He heard there were more Magnify Materia. He's down to Cloud.
I like it. I just love the mental images like, oh no, Cloud's talking to me about, Magnify Materia.
Hold on, magnifying glass. Interesting.
How did you get up here?
Have you seen him teleport, anime style?
Fucking wizard.
Now you see, I don't need 2 brains to make me think of more shitposts in my head. For instance, having constantly remixing songs in the worst ways possible.
By the way, new thing that was introduced in Integrate, but now is a thing in Rebirth, synergy skills. They're basically unique attacks that you can pull out with a partner in order for both of them to get ATB abilities.
Double the brain, double the thirst, get nothing done.
Yeah, this is parallel processing right here. As Sephiroth fucking beefs it.
I got your back.
I already knew nothing about the song Cha Cha Cha, but instead Cha 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 replaced with Hank Hill going Waha. Pitiful.
Stand back.
You really do have nothing going on at work, do you?
I do, it's just that my brain just diverges like a whole lot.
Show them what we can do.
Ah.
It's all you.
Sephiroth, please help. I need healing.
Other stupid thoughts I have at work is the great song by Millie, Compass, but it's a remix for H.J. Greg, had it on Blu-ray.
Hold still. You're numb now.
Yeah, we're learning about stagger now, but like...
I have more coffee.
I don't think that's gonna help.
No, it's not. It's just going to let me think about doing stranger things faster. I feel mad at myself now for limiting myself to one stream a week of it because I just want to jump right back into it.
Welcome to the Satisfactory streams.
I'm fine with the Satisfactory streams being once a week.
Yeah, because then we'd be screaming at each other a lot more.
We sure fucking would, buddy.
I'm glad you've been enjoying Void Stranger. I have another person to talk about it too.
Torpo is no longer alone on the mountain.
I kind of still am. I put 150 hours in that game, dude.
I've gotten
Bring it on.
an ending, and I still feel like I've barely scratched the surface. Probably because I have.
You're done.
Why can't you play
And it is impossible to talk about anything.
Yeah, with the infinite money, they should have let you play as the Shinra Grunt here. It would have been funny.
You are so obsessed with that festival. You really want this one inane guard to be playable, like he's the most important character in the plot.
He's
He brings his helmet and it's Zack.
I said it would be funny.
It would be. I agree with you wholeheartedly, but man, you are like locked in on that festival.
Well,
Time to give that grunt magnify materia too.
Ooh, autocast. There's a lot more programmable materia in this game. Like, you can't adjust Sephiroth's materia, but with Cloud, if you ever play as Sephiroth, you can use that blue materia to say autocast fire whenever you have ATB.
Now just wait for Shinra Grunt here to dive in front of Cloud. Yo, you stop Mr. President casting Reflectant at the same time.
Not actually in any danger, he just wanted to jump and look cool.
Secretly has the ultimate spell.
Mr. President, no precision defense!
Unleash Ultimate.
He just turns out to be Dante from Devil May Cry and busts out Royal Guard.
Just perfect parrying every attack. Are you okay, Cloud?
I'm glad Cloud knew the code.
It was just a handlebar.
Yeah. Down is open.
Hey, Koshi, thanks for the raid. How was Drago?
Wang, please, you opened that door for a reason.
Well, I also have to demonstrate something, Torpid.
The thing that Highwing said earlier. Oh no, the cord. Physics are real.
With infinite money, we could simulate the need for extension cords.
I just always love when I see DLSS hallucinate for like a split second.
Hallucinate?
You ever see like there's just really fucked up single frame pass by?
Oh, that's what that is?
Yeah, that's the frame gen fucking up.
Mako gas levels reduced by 70%.
Gotta give that Mako a sniff. Oh, that hurt to do.
I feel fine.
Well, you don't live in the Central Valley of California, where the air is quite literally carrying parasites.
True.
When I say parasites, I mean like mold spores.
A little mold in your lungs will help you. Yeah. Well, a mole in your lungs will do you good. It'll help you. It'll keep you protected from other things. It'll fight off the other diseases.
Ah, yes, I love cordyceps fighting off COVID in my lungs.
That's how me and my older brother haven't gotten COVID yet. We have like a mold in our lungs.
That's complicated, Chitlin. But like, if we're talking strictly frame gen, it's basically your graphics card just making up frames in between to make the game smoother.
Yeah, it's the same thing that TVs do with the interpolation.
Mm-hmm.
Also, man, Drago sounds like a real fucking mess, Kooshi.
Me and my older brother, we engaged in biological warfare against each other. We have mold in our lungs because of it.
Looks like a way out.
But yeah, Nvidia's been pushing real hard on DLSS because it's part of their whole AI shit.
Oh, radical. Can I just
mean,
not?
DLSS? No, okay, so first off, DLSS is a whole different beast.
Playing too many porno games, and now all my other games, the video is now the AI is just making the nude frames in between every so often.
Look at this ugly motherfucker.
Get back.
Why has everyone suddenly got fucking big naturals on the in-betweens?
I don't want to think about Sephiroth's big naturals.
I don't want big naturals on the in-betweens. I want big naturals on every frame.
Wish I hadn't.
Materia Guardian, I think this is an actual boss in the main game, of the original game at least.
Stand back. Maybe try mixing it up more? Gotta keep your guard up.
He's talking to himself. He's like, keep my guard up.
You need to vary your attacks.
Yeah, just every in-between frame. This thing got big ol' hang danglers.
Can't target any parts on it.
It's a good song.
Come on. Get him.
I love Squatch music.
Defense cloud.
Time to kick it up a notch. Crazy creatures on this mountain.
Thanks to all the Mako, no doubt.
Sephiroth, could you do something to help with this?
Hell's Gate.
I think I said it was weak to fire, so let's
Big
hit that
Natural
bitch.
Barret is just normal Barret.
Yeah, it's just normal Barret.
Yeah, bigger natural Barret.
But if we gave Barret even fatter tits.
Biggest naturals.
Brace yourself.
There turns around, smacking Cloud in the face with
Also, wow.
taking him out entirely.
The UI's having a time of it.
On me. Done.
Sephiroth.
By the way, there's going to be a line here that just activated every fucking fan fiction author ever. But I guess it's not here.
Pretty mobile.
Not the noodles commercial.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword.
Good thing I don't just fight with my sword. That's
Go for the legs.
I'm trying, Cloud. You shut the fuck up.
Take out its legs. Now.
Oh good, it's one of those Monster Hunter monsters that just likes to latch onto the ceiling and be annoying. This is why I carry around a heavy bow gun.
Everybody loves Giginox. They should bring back Giginox.
No, they really shouldn't.
I would take back Giginox over Kizu. I'm gonna be real.
Try this.
I just use a bug stick like a cool person.
You're the helicopter, I see.
Doing so great.
Only sometimes, depends on the size of the anime.
Kizu's funny. You get the weird nurse cockroach guy, but Giginox gives you vampire killer.
There's a lot of very good drip in that game. I personally enjoy the Kanto 7 cosplay from the Lollabarina.
You're practically.
Here
yes,
it
I
is.
love the Lollabarina's maternity dress.
That's why I
No, I
use
use the male version, thank you very much.
The maternity. It's basically because I'm trying to dress up that high to stick a maternity dress.
I use the male version, thank you very much.
What's the egg underneath the dress and maternity dress? Oh no, Wyvern, I don't have your egg. I'm just simply pregnant. Please leave me alone.
Whoa, that was insane.
The best part is that Skirt can just turn anything into a fucking maternity dress.
Enemy skill is not in this game yet.
It's a shame that Cloud can't just use blue magic and blow himself up on his boss to impress Sephiroth. Hey, Sephiroth, check this out!
Dies instantly. Whoa, that mod already set.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, to show Sephiroth my cool new blue magic I learned. Cast of Hour.
Gross.
Please
Why did
stand
that hair
by.
light up for a second?
Lighting getting a little weird.
RTX can be a little funky, yeah.
The Final Fantasy VIII, please wait screen shows up. Please wait for him.
But yeah, there was a line there where Sephiroth calls Cloud a puppy, and then everyone on the internet was fucking activated like a sleeper agent.
Such
The
a
Fujoshis have logged
Maybe
in.
I'm missing something here.
But Highway,
everything
that
you
was
said makes Sephiroth sound like a stand-up guy.
that was the noodle commercial.
He was.
And now he's
Was it in the noodle commercial?
Yes, it was a noodles commercial.
Help me
Such a
understand
puppy.
this shit.
Because you should Sephiroth gave Cloud
That'll really
noodles.
make my blood boil.
I guess they just reused the line there.
Oh, I will.
And he had like fox ears on too. Then because of that, someone had a Xenos art of that you can taste it now. The hunger.
You wait out here, Tifa.
No way! I want to go too. Please?
Sorry, no civilians. Even if we weren't on a mission.
Come on!
Keep the young lady safe.
You there. Babysit. Yes, sir.
Carry on.
That their guard seems so baby-faced though.
Well, better than a heel guard, honestly.
You better keep me safe.
So, hey, do you play card games?
It's the guard. The guard is very baby-faced. Alright, then while Cloud is looking away, that guard and Tifa start to hit it off.
Didn't expect it
to start making
you
out
play
on the
Triple
spot.
Triad at all?
At reduced output, like most
No, I play
last-gen
Queen's
models.
Blood. What's that? Oh boy, do I have a game for you!
Knowing Shinra? Of course not.
The company really needs to be more transparent.
Tell that to the president.
No, I play
What exactly is the
Tetramaster.
problem with this
Oh,
place?
you're a real fucking sicko, who, buddy?
While most
I never got to
reactors
play
under the
Triple
jurisdiction
Triad.
of
They only ever let
Republic,
me play
this one is overseen by
Tetramaster.
R&D.
I'm sorry.
Why do I suddenly
I'm
have a
sorry, I
feeling
just hear
about this?
triple triad
Whatever
and my
you see
vision
here,
goes red.
You are not to speak of it.
Yeah.
Just- your heart starts fucking palpitating. Like, sweaty palms.
You start seeing the Triple Triad marker above the person's head.
Look, I have just had too many times happen where I'm just trying to get a fucking card from some NPC and they just pop off some bullshit combo.
Yeah.
And then I can't win against them again. I fucking hate triple triad so much.
You gotta collect all the cards so you can fly around on a giant card.
Oh man, now I have to play FF14.
Perhaps
You
you'd
really
like to say a
don't.
few
I
words to your
don't.
sword first?
It's
Yes,
a
you
lot
do.
of it's a lot of fucking cards, Highway.
It
was like what,
has
over
a free trial up until level 70, which includes the first two expansions.
See, that's the fun part, is I can't actually get that free trial.
the thing is.
I'm not talking about you. I don't
I
care
know.
about you.
Wow! Hear that, chat? Listen
Damn.
to this shit. Okay, I'll just fucking leave later.
Actually, all the cards that you need for that card mount,
Hojo.
you could be getting
You're
free,
really
free trial,
shaking.
can't you?
Well, clearly I just need to never hit level 70 and get all the cards.
No, because you need like cards
What are
number
those
like
things?
1 through like 300 something.
I don't know if you can. Can you play triple triad on free trial?
Are you ready to see Sephiroth's sicko mode moment?
No, see, because you have access to Stormblood, they should be able to let you play Mahjong at least.
Why is Mahjong in an MMO?
Because not Japan's in the game.
They
Domins.
Look. They call me Vicky 7 pairs because I only ever get 7 pairs. And I tried to get any other Mahjong hand and it just doesn't work. I just get 7 pairs. It's a blessing and it's a curse.
Go out and shut off the valve.
Cloud, I need you to go away while I have a heel turn. Also, God, that grating is so big, Cloud's foot could just like slip through that.
Artistic license.
By the way, QTEs for loading the cutscene. And you have to
Would you prefer the fake not loading screen shivving through tight space?
I mean, we've had those already.
Oh, it's cowcatcher grading to make sure that Callie doesn't get in there. Okay, I understand now.
Yeah. Wow, they make you do this a lot. What the fuck? 5 times? What is this? This isn't video game design. Somebody's very angry.
Cloud, crank it. Ding.
Sephiroth, you having a normal one?
Absolutely.
What are you doing?
These pods were built for the production of...
Wow, he got like super evil.
But Hojo repurposed them as incubators. Cages for animals. Infused with Mako.
Sounds fucked up.
All to birth a new breed of monster.
And we're not gonna report this, boss?
But he didn't stop at animals. Oh no. There were other subjects.
Sephiroth's fucking pissed.
Look.
It's a dude! He put a Kuma in there!
Your reason.
I hear that Genova motif.
Also, flashing lights warning.
Existential crisis.
Could it be that I was created the same way?
Could it be that Hojo is my dad? No. I can't be.
Sephiroth.
Ever since I was a child, I knew.
I was weird.
I was different. That I was special. But not like this. Not like this.
A very anticlimactic stab. Just like a doink.
For an anticlimactic creature.
Am I even human?
You're human to me, Sephiroth. Cloud.
Eventually, we went back to the inn. But when we got there, Sephiroth locked himself in his room.
He cried softly into his pillow.
The mayor had been looking forward to having dinner with bona fide soldiers, so he didn't take the news too well. Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours afterward.
Huh?
I don't remember that at all, Tifa.
Must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth? What happened to him?
He blew
he
up.
went bugfuck nuts.
He left. Didn't tell a soul where he was going.
Bugfuck nuts is certainly a term.
It's so nuts that you fuck bugs. That's pretty nuts.
Wait, did Sephiroth just have this whole ass room to himself?
Dear Cloud, if you find his letter, It means I'm gone.
To get fabulous prizes at Wall Market.
I met Sephiroth as he was heading for Shinra Manor, and he acted like I wasn't even there. Busy, I suppose.
That's weird.
He didn't give me an autograph. I was crying.
He's holed up inside
My
the
Kami
mansion.
Oshi ignored me.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor. Too much
Now time to follow the Scooby-Doo Club to the manor. Look, one of them even has red hair. That's clearly Daphne.
If you're looking for Sephiroth, I saw him headed toward the mansion.
Thank you, NPC.
Sephiroth wasn't looking so hot when he passed by. Hope everything's okay.
Shinra Manor was the biggest building in town, and older than the reactor.
And just
The company
embedded in a
conducted
mountain.
research there, back when they were still a small manufacturer. Even so, the rent on that plot was basically what kept the village afloat.
Well, here we are. What now?
I mean, the whole place.
I can't believe it. It's an entire town of
You think he's
landlords.
sleeping or something?
What if he's sick and needs our help?
Basically.
A little Mako poisoning isn't gonna hurt a living legend.
Yeah, fuck those kids. Old man.
Sephiroth is in the back and just playing loudly on the organ.
Oh no, it's Toccata and Fugue in D minor. That's how you know it's bad.
Maybe I should play that on the piano.
Sephiroth was nowhere to be seen.
What's this funny elevator in the Shinra Manor?
Goes to the bathroom.
Well, that would be really awkward if the elevator ever lost power. Oh man, I gotta go to the bathroom, but the power's out.
No.
Can't you just take a shit in the dark? No, there's an elevator. What?
Never knew it had a basement.
The door opens up.
Wasn't
Sephiroth
news to me,
is
too.
taking a shit. It's like, what the
Anyone
fuck?
in the village had a clue.
Cloud, I'm trying to relieve myself here.
That's why you're reading about. You just need to use the bathroom.
So I will say this scene is not accurate to the original game because they took out the scene where Sephiroth just decks you with a piece of materia.
I'm crying and throwing up because it's not 1-to-1.
I honestly would have loved to have seen Sephiroth just deck you with materia before leaving.
2,000-year-old rock layer. A life form in stasis.
So what if we just made The Thing a JRPG villain?
MEGL 77-1977. Genova.
I mean,
verified as an ancient.
it's done multiple times.
MEGL
Like Chrono Trigger.
9/13/1977.
Yeah.
Genova project approved. So, they named the life form Genova. And once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious.
Hey, Sephiroth. What you got there?
What you got there, buddy?
Leave me be.
And fiction.
I'm learning so much about myself, Cloud. Me and you.
He stayed holed up in the basement.
I love reading, Cloud.
Like a man possessed.
Books. God, I love books.
These
I
books
love
are
fucking reading.
These books are stupid. I should burn them all.
They really screwed the pooch by setting Sephiroth on this mission.
We got Genova. A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother. And ancients. Ah, screw it. Racking
I'm
my
too
brain's not gonna
stupid.
get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
All I know is that
we already knew that.
Damn. My friend, come with me. Surfboard sword.
I'm just too stupid. Hey, Sephiroth. I can't figure this out. Wrap my brain. Well, what did you figure out about this?
I figured out that the game's villain, Cloud.
Oh. How's that working out for you?
Why is it that some
It's about to be great.
The most fascinating
Why is it that some people are born with the title of villain the moment they are born?
The specimen found in strata dating back 2,000 years smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace.
Would you call that a smile? That looked like a bunch of teeth to me.
At first, I later determined
How are you reading that,
she
Seth
was
Rock?
an
There's a bunch of
ancient
it's like CIA text
or
on
a
there.
steward of the planet, as they are referred to in legend. She needed a name, and so I dubbed her
I don't know, man. I've seen FOIA requests more legible than that shit.
The Genova project was approved soon.
How could one scientist be so wrong?
Initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients. An initiative that resulted in my conception. Or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gast's wondrous experiment.
Gaster, my god.
How ghastly.
He created you?
Okay, Sephiroth, just calm down. Just take some deep breaths.
Let's just give the man a hug and let him calm down a bit.
It doesn't matter what your circumstance, how you were born. What matters is that you're you, Cloud. They furiously start making out.
If Cloud was a little bit more like emotionally intelligent, then this story would have been boys' love instead of a JRPG.
I mean, that's what all the fan fiction in the world says.
Yeah, but then we wouldn't have the Wonder Thruple.
Hey! Hey, hold on!
Goodbye!
Wow, he fucking hurled his ass.
Yeah, in the original, Cloud gets knocked out because Sephiroth throws a piece of materia at his junk.
Oh no, I feel like that would have worked better.
I agree.
KO.
I keep asking myself.
Damn, KO'd from
I
one
come too
command
soon?
grab. That's
Look,
pretty busted.
Look, Cloud is a super boss character, therefore he has like 20% HP compared to everybody else.
Listen, that was a level 9 CPU.
Or tried, at least.
I have the power to go back in time. I can fix Sephiroth.
Oh yeah, that's a good point, Cecil. In the first remake, they mentioned Shiva freezing the world after like a disaster wounded the planet. That's in reference to Genova crashing into the planet.
Hey, you! Get in there! The villagers need your help!
Can do, Sabin.
Watch out! Please.
Then Cloud died, never to be seen again.
You really would be just dead right there, otherwise, huh?
This is where Cloud just winds up in a wheelchair.
Let me through! My son's still in there!
I'm sorry! He's gone!
Are you ready for like the most slasher flick tragedy scenes ever? Who the fuck is dying in the woods there?
Is it true?
Damn, Sephiroth really wasted no fucking time, huh?
He's still here.
Sephiroth do this?
Keep your eyes peeled. God, get your head straight.
Man's efficient, if nothing else.
Well, he did come into this place with wide fire, so...
I wish I could throw a temper tantrum as effectively as this man can.
I mean, credit to the mayor. He's stepping up in the time of crisis.
Maybe I shouldn't touch that door.
That definitely looks like you would die in a fire.
Fucking immediately, yeah. Also, I hate how slow you go in this segment.
Look, a fucking log just landed on Cloud's leg. Give him a break.
I forget what you're supposed to do here, but you gotta go to some door, and I think it's the death door of death.
You know, Blaze, I don't think we should be fair to Sephiroth here. I'm gonna be honest.
Or not?
This is a pretty unjustified crash out. These people had nothing to do with this.
The man is having an existential crisis and has decided to make it everyone else's problem.
I wasn't born, I was made. Now I'm gonna unmade everyone.
Well, I was made too.
Hold on, Mom. I'm coming.
It's called my mom and my dad made me. You're not special. Cloud, really, you gotta pick up the pace here.
But my leg torpid.
This has he cured.
Which is why I'm gonna go faster while crouching.
Cloud has healing materia. Is he stupid?
Yes.
Yeah. That blonde hair is there for a reason, buddy.
Wow, that's rude.
No, rude's later.
I like that stock scream in the background.
Oh no, the high school memories tower!
That's where they kept all the water.
Not anymore.
Please. Please.
This section does need a Wilhelm scream, Professor Dog.
Sephiroth.
My mom, though.
Oh no! Shinra Grunt.
Where is Shinra Grunt?
He was right there on the ground.
Oh shit, I missed him. Yeah, he's right there, huh? Shit.
He was crying for mom, apparently.
Whee!
Yup, that's what happens when you open a door to a building that's on fire. Cloud didn't learn his fire safety.
Oh, her name was Claudia. I didn't notice that.
You have to live.
Fucking dead.
You see a skeleton walking out of the room.
Hey! Hey! Hang in there! You're gonna be okay!
I don't.
I got you. Come on.
You do? Oh! Oh man. That was just some dude. He had nothing to do with your temper tantrum, Sephiroth.
If Sephiroth were to stab me with a sword, I'd swallow his sword perfectly.
And now for the most agonizing fucking cutscene in the planet. Where we just saw...
he just walks around and pokes people.
Just poke people with a long toothpick.
Sephiroth! Stop!
Yeah, I gotta give the mayor credit, coming in with the guns and shit. What?
That thing's gonna do like 5 damage, dude. You do not stand a chance.
Yeah, a ramp it.
Yeah, like why don't these guys just like fucking shoot his ass? Oh, there he goes. Shoot him!
He has retaliation stance on, that's why.
Oh, I see. He's just auto-countering everything, huh?
I mean, I guess maybe the raw intimidation factor as well.
And then the mayor, no, just Sephiroth. Just killed him right between the eyes right there, and that's the end of it.
You'd think that would be the case. Like, the mayor could end it right here.
No, we established this. Guns do like 12 damage. That's nothing.
Yeah, he got a high level like Sephiroth. It wouldn't be enough damage to beat him.
Also, the mayor gets it fucking bad.
You know, see, he should have caught the blade between
the cowboy hat. No.
See, this is why Tifa doesn't wear the cowboy outfit anymore.
Yeah, it brings up too many dark memories.
Wait for me. I'm coming.
Just had to kill literally everyone in an innocent city.
walks right by Cloud like he's not even there.
It's the scene! Though admittedly he didn't smile in the original, which makes him a lot more sadistic here. And then we did the Nibelheim Mountain dungeon again.
Sephiroth all the way back to the reactor.
Dad and I had gone there to hide. When Sephiroth showed up, Dad
I
decided
believe it had a mouth modeled, because you could tell it was like scowling.
Dad. It was Sephiroth, wasn't it? He did this, didn't he? Sephiroth. Soldiers. Mako.
Time to play this scene again from Remake 1.
Sick of this. I'm sick of all of this.
And here's why Tifa is an eco-terrorist.
Unironically, yes. And now we're gonna trade out that cowboy face for a weeaboo face.
Rising set.
It just clatters on the door.
It is such a long-ass fucking sword.
Tifa, I can't believe you're a longsword main.
Mother, I have come for you. Now open the way for me.
You murdered my dad. You burned my village.
You know, Shinra did real bang up job shooting Sephiroth with ignition. Sephiroth doesn't turn around, he just catches a sword between his butt cheeks.
I'll have that back, thank you.
And Tifa's fucking dead.
She got cut really, like, lightly, despite how long that sword was.
Cloud, I can't believe you killed Tifa in a flashback.
Yeah, I saw Tifa died there, but what? But I'm right here. No, you died there. All right. She just disappears.
Just fades away.
No, that's not how this goes. Let's try that again, shall we?
Just like here, no.
This is where he remembers that he is cure materia.
You promised you'd save me. If I was ever trapped or in trouble.
Yeah, sorry, I lied.
Gotta get the fucking Shinra first aid kits all the way back in town. Just like, hang on to your wound, all right?
Tifa is fine. Just put a band-aid on it. Here, have a potion.
Cloud, this hasn't worked out for the last, like, dozen people who've tried this.
You, Stark Angel. My HP's at 1, Cloud.
Your son. Mother. Together we will reclaim our world.
Tell me what to do, robot.
Exactly how we can do that. The Promised Land.
Sephiroth!
Can I come with?
Mother. They have come again. The ones who robbed you of the planet. Your planet. But there's no need to be sad, Mother.
Man, how is the music still this loud?
You. Now and forever.
Sephiroth just having an extremely normal one.
Well, he's about to meet his mom. Who, buddy?
My God, it's
You
her.
killed my mom.
It's America.
You killed Tifa. My village. My home.
My heart.
You broke my heart, Sephiroth.
And
they were mine.
You have not broken my heart. You have broken yours, and in breaking it, you have broken
This
mine.
planet too. For I have been chosen.
Oh, I hate protagonist syndrome in a tabletop game.
No. Not you. Whoever the hell you are.
Also, where'd you get your sword from?
Fucking Sephiroth was just one bad day away from becoming a megalomaniacal monster, apparently.
I think it was several bad days that he spent locked up in a basement.
No, he spad read everything. It was all in one day.
Speed read 18 fucking dictionaries.
Please, they're encyclopedias.
And that's the last thing I remember. The rest is a blank.
The hell
He's
it
speed
is?
blitzing.
What happened?
It was all over the news. I remember watching it with my mom. They said he went missing during a training exercise. But then, the story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda. Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question.
Thank you, Barrett.
Does that make me a dumbass?
Yes! You're fucking stupid, Eris.
Screw Shinra for manipulating honest folks.
It doesn't matter what they
Nice
said back
save.
then. Sephiroth was in Midgar.
Red just sitting there chuckling.
Whatever happened, he's alive.
Don't know about alive so much as around?
He exists.
I mean, that's basically what we do all day.
Come back now. After 5 years, doing who knows what.
Because he wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Genova at his side.
After 5 years? Not to sound like a broken record, but it's really bothering me.
He had to take that time to write his manifesto and whatnot and get everything like.
Well, what's bothering
sorted.
me is all this Genova stuff.
1 month later, cuts to Sephiroth's manifesto, and it's just duh.
I was a good reader, not a good writer.
Guess the travel or something really
I got my
did a
New
number
World
on my
Order,
back.
but how am I gonna
Feels
do this?
as stiff as a board.
No, this ain't right.
Let me take a
It's
look.
cringe.
Wow.
Mother wouldn't improve.
You weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
Yeah, let's just call it a night.
I like it
amount
when
of
they're
guesswork
cute.
will get us any closer
Oh, they're
to
gonna
the
be
truth.
real fucking
So
cute
how
across the
about we get
70
out and
hours
get
of this
rest?
game.
Yay! Girls.
I also like Red here.
Oh no, you don't. That bed's mine.
Sweet dreams.
I'm going to set this bed on fire, Barrett.
They just body slam the dog. It's fine.
Where does Cloud sleep?
The floor.
He stands.
On the floor between those two.
Hey, Aerith? You awake?
I've learned to sleep standing up with my eyes
Also,
open.
this is an important scene.
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
Jacking it.
And you're asking me this?
Just had a feeling you'd know.
Probably
So
did
why aren't they
at one
using the
point.
actual covers and instead using these shitty black
All
back?
that stuff
I
was
don't know.
to me, though.
Because that sucks to render.
Maybe erased?
And yeah, one of the reasons why they justify losing everything is because fate took it from us.
Yeah.
Fucking
Plot
retcon ghosts.
Maybe that's why.
Why what?
Here we go.
I'm pregnant.
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know,
I have the pregnancy
Cloud was
material.
never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
So you don't learn this until, like, the near-ass end of the game in the original. But Tifa just straight up says, yeah, that entire story Cloud said? Fucking bullshit. Oh, I guess Cloud gets the second bed while Barrett sucks and dies?
Cloud, you up?
Red's like, trying to sleep here.
Yeah, Barrett's got his
Sorry,
big naturals.
Did I wake you?
God.
Nope. What's going on?
Oh, it's nothing really. There's just
Look, he's a dad. He's
something I
already
want
used to
ask
barely
you.
sleeping.
True.
Can we talk?
Sure.
Great, but not here. Follow me.
So one thing about Calm is that it was just kind of like a road stop in the original game with not a whole lot. Oh, hi. I see
What
we
are you
can't.
doing here?
I see we can't help ourselves.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she? Or rather, what is she?
But like in the original, Calm was like just a nothing town, and now it's got like big Louisiana vibes. Because there's a lot of like speakeasies with bands here.
Okay, but how's a gumbo?
I wouldn't know, unfortunately, because I don't think we get to eat here.
Damn.
Real shame.
Also, they render so much of this town. Like, this is like 50 times bigger than what Calm was in the original. It's insane.
Infinite money.
Infinite money.
Do you think Midgar's over there?
No.
Weird question.
Anyway.
There's something I need to ask you too.
Also, who remembers Evangelion?
That night.
What about it?
5 years ago.
Well, there's just gonna be a lot of
saw you lying
funny chest scar scenes.
Saw your
I love
wound
that
from
part where they all
all the
started
blood.
clapping to Cloud and going,
I
congratulations!
figured it was too late.
Congratulations!
It's real fucked up when Cloud just had to like stand there holding his hand saying that he's so fucked up.
Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter?
I look forward to Tifa having to deal with the angel that just beams messages and how much it sucks to be a woman into her head.
That's a thing?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Maybe I should watch Evangelion.
Psychological warfare. Time to watch all the rebuilds.
Here, look.
I get
Go
why
show
they
you
do.
my tits.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
basically.
After you left, Zangan found me.
Coward.
He's the one who brought me to the clinic.
That seems gonna happen like 3 more times throughout the game.
And down the river.
Cowards!
Just him, though. There's the doctor who operated on me.
But
all
like,
night.
when she did that for the first time, it just reminds me of like,
I'm here
when
now
you learn
because they were there
about...
for me then.
Who's the fucking
And
trunk
where were
lady?
you again? In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
Oh, ooh, my
Misato,
brain.
yeah.
You know I can't tell you that.
I don't remember. Selective
Of
amnesia,
course
you
you
see.
can't. Sorry, I just need some space.
I'm sorry, Tifa. It's classified. I don't have clearance for that kind of information. But
God, imagine
What?
if you went through all of Remake 1 romancing Tifa instead of anyone else, then you get this scene, and you just feel like a fucking jackass.
Come on, Cloud. I show you my tits and you give me the cold shoulder like that.
I mean, what was Tifa expecting, honestly? Cloud's kind of a stiff board.
He saw bigger.
No, that was Aerith.
True.
He saw bigger. Barrett's right there.
True.
I'm not impressed, Jesus.
Wow. I saw those videos on Congress, Tifa. I'm not impressed.
The Senate.
But I guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
I was so happy to see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
Damn.
Oof.
I mean, when you accuse someone that they're dead and an imposter, it really does kind of fucking burn a lot of bridges. Look, I just want to
Maybe y'all need
apologize.
to just learn how to talk for a little bit, you know?
Best to leave them alone for now. Cloud.
Cloud, you need to tell her about your weird hallucinations.
No.
I heard you from all the way on the roof, buddy.
We have enough problems as it is. Copy?
Why is this bed just in the middle of the room?
JRPG design.
Tomorrow is another day.
Thank you, Red.
Oh, did they make Tifa, like, bigger in between Remake 1 and 2? That's weird.
Bigger. She leveled up. Got the materia, you see.
Took the level up materia, put it right in the
Time to
boobs.
go power leveling then.
By the
Gotta
way,
get Tifa to level 99 as fast as possible.
by the way, in approximately 15 seconds, I'm going to turn into the biggest smelly gamer you've ever seen in your life.
Okay. You weren't already?
What's that on the doorknob?
No, no, no!
That looks like
From
Burn
humble
it!
establishment.
a deck box.
Though it may not look
Get
like
that
much,
the fuck
it
out of
should help you
here.
to break
What card game is that?
Queen's blood?
Queen's Blood.
No, 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 no.
Oh.
Gotta get the matches.
I can't believe the innkeeper gave you a fucking helping of crack cocaine.
I have been introduced to cardboard crack because Queen's Blood's fucking dope.
Oh no, the fentanyl.
Queen's Blood is basically that one game from The Witcher 3.
Gwen.
Gwent, yes. The idea is basically lane domination through points, but also positioning. Case in point, we have 3 pawns here. If we put this here, we could get spaces. Now the opponent could do the same.
Nerd.
Now if you notice there, if you double up on a space, you could level up spaces and play stuff like that 2 cost we have in the middle there. They really do railroad the shit out of you here, though, for this tutorial. I never actually played the tutorial.
I played card games before, says Highway. I don't need no tutorial.
And the big part about this is that, you can steal your opponent's pawns if you overlap with them, but they could do the same to you, which is why I feel like the best way to play this game is just, like, hard area coverage more than anything. Also, the song is a fucking beat. Also, there are unique mechanics, like the crystalline crab could level up the units. And now I think I'm just allowed to play the video game.
Wait, there are 2 on there.
Where to? Oh yeah, like I said, when you overlap the space, you level up the slot. But I may have bungled this.
Good job.
Wow, I actually did think I bungled this!
Can't believe Highwing lost a tutorial.
That's really funny. Once the game is over, points are tallied, and whoever has the highest scores means, which in this point is, the opponent.
Can't believe Highwing lost in the tutorial.
That's the tutorial! New Queen's Blood players are waiting calm.
See, I was considering streaming on Thursdays as well, but decided against it because you'd be streaming like Final Fantasy on those days. But if it's just gonna be that, then I might not feel quite as bad.
It's not all gonna be card game.
Uh-huh.
But I will be doing all of the card game. But all of the stream is not gonna be card game.
Anytime Highwing goes to a major town, that's when it's gonna be card game o'clock.
Good morning, sir.
Until a certain
I must apologize for not
starts
introducing
happening.
myself to you.
But the thing is, every town...
Broden, the owner of this inn.
Hey,
Your
Broden.
companions have all stepped out.
Hey, Broden.
You play Queen's Blood?
But Barrett left a message he wanted me to pass along to you. You missed roll call, soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day.
Do you think Barrett plays Queen's
Get your
Blood?
equipment checked ASAP.
Oh, we'll see.
Sound advice?
Hey, Broden, do you think
Perhaps a
Red
trip to the
13 can
arms
play
dealer is
Queen's
in order?
Blood?
We'll see.
By the way, Cloud, do you have any folios on you?
What?
Yeah.
What?
In that case, you might also want to pay a visit to Magnata Books.
When did we get folios?
Stores all over, but the first official one was built here in Calm, and the resident scholars are remarkable.
I do like Broden. I think he's kind of
If you want
cool.
to unlock the true potential of your folios, you should go see them. The first customization is always free.
To get you hooked. But yeah, as Festivore said, every town will have Queen's Blood players. It's only like 3. Queen's Blood goes by...
You play Queen's Blood?
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
Damn.
By the way, look who's here.
Finally. Rough day yesterday, huh?
Yeah, we're safe. It's not like Final Fantasy VIII where you can triple try it a lot. Basically every NPC.
Every NPC had that, yeah, but no, in this game it's only like 3 to 5 at most.
Trapped in that lab.
Was nothing.
Even so, I owe you a debt. Until it's paid, I'm going to accompany you.
Dog has joined team. Or cat?
He looks more cat-like.
He does, but everybody refers to him as dog, and it drives me insane.
Cat dog.
While you're at it.
No, that's even weirder.
Sure thing.
We don't want Red to be cat dog.
Cat dog.
The rook's got a backbone.
Okay, clearly he's in between a dog and a cat, so that means he's a fox.
He's Jackal.
Also, man, welcome to like idyllic retirement town, the JRPG area. Right down to the music.
There's a nice breeze today.
I want to go up the clock tower.
Shut up, Johnny Young Bosch. Fuck off to Devil May Cry.
This is crazy. Look at all this. Oh, it's a
Finally
walkable
decided
city.
to get up.
Oh, hey Tifa, or Eris?
So what you been doing?
That's Eris.
Why, waiting for you.
Good old
of course.
Aerith.
You have?
Got business with the bookstore?
Yeah, I do.
If so, I won't keep you. But if you're free
Why do y'all
afterwards,
refuse to call her by her proper
wanna
name?
climb the clock tower together?
I would.
I'm tired.
I would love to go on a date.
Sure. Let's.
For real? Awesome.
Hey, there's social links in this game.
Wow,
I'll meet
wow,
you in front of
Highwing
town,
already
okay?
cheating on Barrett. I see how it is.
Look, I'm gonna.
Time to get Cloud's dick wet.
Look, if I had the opportunity personally, it'd be Yuffie, but hey, I don't know how to manipulate that.
The power thruple is on. Also, she's a child.
Why is my nose growing?
What?
Hey there. Welcome to Magnata Books. Oh,
Igor.
I
No,
take it this is
Igor.
your first visit
I
to one of our
read that
stores.
as Tiger somehow.
Well,
I am
customization
tired.
Can seem
You
tricky
should maybe
to the
sleep.
uninitiated. It takes
I
time
tried
and
that. It
experience
didn't work.
to get it right. But I think you'll pick it up quick enough. Let's give it a try.
So,
So I'm doing great.
weapon charts from the original game are now books.
I hate books.
And that's about all we can do for now. But we haven't even skimmed the surface.
With Torpo,
believe you me.
all
There's
your
much more to
manga
this than
is
meets the eye.
books.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like it yet.
Actually, I read it online.
That's still a book.
E-books.
By the way, the folios are the sphere grid.
Yeah, buddy. I love Path of Exile.
So you get to choose a couple things between stuff right now. You can choose for Cloud between a dual tech with Eris or a co-op attack with Barret, which gives Cloud another range attack. I'm gonna grab this.
Oh, it's Dad and Red 13.
Oh, and Red, yeah. Red makes it magic. Speaking of Barret, Barret gets more ATB gauges with Red 13, or co-op block with 4 people, basically everyone.
Also, chat, in my defense, I don't actually hate books. Books just hate me.
Books killed your father.
Every time Torpo opens
Thank
up
God,
a can,
I would love books then.
every time Torpo opens up a book, a fist just flies out and punches him in the face.
I don't really use Tifa much, so I'm not gonna get the co-op attack with her, but I will get the dual tech. Because I think you could get that off. You could get that while playing as Cloud.
Why don't you use Tifa?
Because I wanted
a coward.
Because I wanted to use all the new characters on my first playthrough.
I'm making a sad face right now. I'm frowning.
You really gonna disappoint Sleep Deprived Tiger?
Maybe.
All the
Wow,
new
what a
characters.
bitch.
Sweating.
What a
All the new
bitch.
characters. Mainly, not many.
I will get the co-op. I will get the dual tech power of Yuri though.
Yay!
The power thruple. The power thruple.
Also, Barret and Red 13 get a co-op attack where Barret just throws the cat at someone.
I love
It counts
Final
as
Fantasy.
Yuri if you're like several people I know and project their transness onto Cloud.
No, you see. Oh yeah, that co-op attack is my favorite limit break from Final Fantasy VIII.
Oh yeah.
To be fair, Cloud would make a pretty good trans girl.
I mean, we did have that one bit at the fucking Honeybee Inn.
No, it's fine.
You.
I just really likes brag.
Hello and welcome to my humble shop.
You. Give me the
What?
cards, worm.
No!
Yeah. Hey, lady. You play Queen's Blood?
Ma'am, I need to buy an entire crate of booster packs. I need to get that SSR Cloud.
Listen, Torpo, she doesn't get higher in her own supply.
You know what, smart lady.
Card decks. You can make 6.
Cloud just having a breakdown in the middle of town. Why would anyone play Queen's Blood? Flan to see Flan.
What do we have here? No, not that button. I need this button. I gotta remember how things are
Our
played.
party, every time it's out and about, Highwing finds out there's a new card game out. Then he's like, "Oh, I have to get into this." The rest of us, damn. Does anybody need a shower at this moment?
Just showed up like, hey, been a while, guys. Hey, modify my fucking deck, game.
It's been a while, guys. Highwing, it's been half an hour.
Tiger, get the hose.
Turned the other day and wound up at the lookout on the
Card game. My card game detector radar is going off. Where card? You.
Oh, looky here. I'd say we got ourselves a contender.
I approached this from the wrong angle.
You want to throw down?
I'm sorry, are you about to destroy a child at card game?
Torpid, what did I tell you? I'm going to be the biggest, stinkiest gamer ever.
So fast, it'll make your head spin. Ready to
You
get
didn't see him destroy people.
Okay,
at
you know what?
board
Beat
games
that kid up. Fuck that kid up.
What was that, Tiger?
You didn't see him turn into a big stinky nerd as Yuffie.
Yeah, where I played fucking Dota.
Look, I'm
Time
just saying,
waits.
this kid said he's gonna hand your ass to you. Beat the shit out of him.
Oh yeah. Let's
No,
see.
the girl was
Mulligan.
masquerading with the doll.
Yeah, beat the shit out of that doll. Kick the shit out of it. Rip its head off.
So
Shit down its throat.
So the funniest thing about Queen's Blood is that you always have like the first turn. So it's kind of a solved game in a way.
And yet you
I
still managed
disagree,
to
having
lose
seen
the
that tutorial.
It's a solid game. Yeah, that's why I always pick white whenever I play chess, as Highway loses anyways.
Look,
Give me that
you
space.
just gotta give him the Bong Cloud opening. Move the king's pawn and then move the king. They'll never see it coming.
Now you see, you beat them. You eat their card while you're not looking.
Bestivor's got the right idea. What the hell was that play? What are you doing, dude?
Winning.
Oh yeah, because that motorcycle's fucking 4-slot. We'll put this here for now. I don't really have a good hand. Which allows me
Highway collapsing.
I bet Smith blames his tools.
And that is how
Can I
I
blame a tool?
No, you can't blame me. You stop that. And now that I have denied all this man's his spaces, I'm just gonna fucking BM.
I can't believe it. Highwang admitted he was a tool.
I mean, was that any secret? And when nobody can play cards anymore, that's when the game ends. I could just play way more cards than her.
You lost
Yeah,
coins.
this is fucked.
Your coin flew out.
And now I have a and now I have the Cactuard.
I'm seeing. I'm starting to think of the dice game in Witcher 2, where you can fuck up your game by throwing so hard all your dice fly out of the thing, and only the dice that are inside the play area are counted.
Serious about upping your game. Listen, kid, you got what
Wow,
it takes to be a
this
champ.
kid's
I
got
got
like
my
some
bottom
serious
kill
wisdom
on it.
for like
Now,
a
why don't you show
10-year-old.
blood of your
Rip its heart
appreciation for
out.
being such a good sport?
Give me that heart, kid.
Playing cards with me, mister.
Fold that child like origami. Huck her in the trash.
So the big thing about card game is
She's
that
a graceful loser.
So the best thing about card game is that it's basically a Yu-Gi-Oh plot.
Huh?
Are you gonna banish that child to the Shadow Realm?
Yes!
Are you going to have to like fight a dude with like a golden eye that keeps calling you Yugi Boy?
Yes, actually.
Okay, but what about the concept album with the cool songs like Face Up, Face Down?
Are we going to play Queen's Blood on motorcycles?
Maybe.
Hoping that. Oh, what am I thinking? You look like you'd murder me.
Well, you're not wrong.
This is too much.
Are you about to just destroy a man with an anxiety disorder at Queen's Blood?
Yes.
To cry too, you know.
Yo, what the fuck?
Because the more tears
I told you this is a Yu-Gi-Oh plot. If I was that fucking bug kid.
please play around with me.
Sure,
Men
dude.
would rather play card games than see a therapist.
What is this guy's deal?
The more he
Buddy!
the more tears he shed.
Why did I press that button?
The
Oh yes, little Dezuna.
Yeah. See, the more tears he shed, the better he is at card game. He believes.
He's
fucking little Dezuna.
It kind of is,
this
yeah.
man makes me uncomfortable. He looks like he would talk to me once and immediately make his mental health my responsibility.
Yeah.
I think it's
That's
just
literally what he just did.
Yeah, it's basically like, yeah, play a game with him. Like, while he cries a lot, he secretly enjoys it's like a weird thing with him.
So he's got a humiliation kink. Okay.
Because like he's crying, whatnot, so you kind of like wedged in there to like pity him, so you're just kind of like pigeonholed into it. You're like, shit.
Damn it! Now I'm stuck here.
As I said, men would rather play card games than see a therapist.
Look, my least favorite kind of person is the person who slides into my DMs who's just like, I've just had a really hard day. Can I talk to you about stuff? I'm like, buddy, I don't know you.
And then sends you an unsolicited dick pic to top it off.
I haven't gotten any of those yet, thankfully.
You know what? For the best.
Listen, I air out my grievances in open chats, so that everybody can just feel free to ignore them if possible. But if I DM anyone dating, I'll DM something when I find something they either enjoy or something stupid to annoy them.
See, I prefer to just bury those emotions and suffer in silence.
Let it fester.
Have none of you ever even heard of a therapist?
No.
Fuck no.
That sounds like money, Tiger.
How often do I get hi do you RP? Not that often these days. Mostly because I don't fucking RP, and in the several servers that I'm in...
I think I lost here. So here's the funny thing about Queen's Blood, technically...
No, don't do it. Own it.
No.
But you don't... Well, Howard could own it if for anyone but Ned. I feel like he would get off on this. You don't want that.
Yeah, the last thing that man needs is a sense of superiority.
Like, I'm in several servers with people who, like, do role-playing shit, and I'm, like... I just don't. I only ever do, like...
Please, do not.
I do not.
I could never RP. Anytime I try to RP, I need to be stupid. I need to be funny.
I only ever do, like, Dungeons and Dragons and shit.
Wow, the cards I kind of drew kind of suck, actually. Why do I have so many 2 costs in my deck?
I mean, what would Magic Pot in the center do?
It would boost those 2, which I don't want to do quite yet. I'm trying to, like, get my positioning at the moment.
Jane and Sweeper would be good on the left.
It would only boost that slot and not get my position in the center roll. The problem right now is I drew a bunch of 2 costs, so I can't play literally any of these right now. And that also means I'm going to lose the the bottom center position.
Already beamsed it.
Oh no, I could take it back. Hell yeah. Or he could steal it from me, that fucker.
You just need the top row and bottom row.
It's fine.
Middle's a lost cause.
It's fine. Cactuar gives me a bunch of points in bot.
Check out this cool squirrel.
It's a pretty cool squirrel.
No, it isn't.
And now, bad manners.
Look, I've seen a cool squirrel. Her name is Doreen. She fires acorns at people.
I have no clue what the fuck you're talking about.
Squirrel Girl from Marvel Rivals.
I didn't realize she had a name. I thought she was just Squirrel Girl.
Yeah, her name is Doreen Green. And also, she's extra thick.
I noticed from all the retweeting you did.
The thing about Squirrel Girl is that Squirrel Girl's whole thing is that she off-screens people because she's unbeatable. And to the point, it's just that the person who writes Thanos is so upset about it because it's an arms race against the Squirrel Girl.
Also, one thing I want to point out, every Queen's Blood player has a personal sword carry for Cloud.
It's like, oh yeah, she beat Thanos. No, that wasn't real Thanos. That was fake. That was a fake Thanos who believed he was Thanos.
And then she beat up real Thanos.
It's great because it all, if I remember correctly, just stems from a shit post on the official website.
But then it's like, oh, this is undeniably the real Thanos. Then it's like, no, actually, it was actually another fake Thanos that Thanos made everyone believe was the real Thanos. So it's not that. So I think the real Thanos has been beaten.
I'm gonna get rid of these because I have too many 2 costs in my deck. Crab, though, the most perfect creature.
I don't know why you didn't have.
Didn't she befriend Galactus at one point?
I could gaze at
Also, how am I supposed to get to this player? What do I do?
I think, well, she beat Galactus. Yeah, is one thing.
Bulldoze through all of the boxes. Why does she have a box?
Talk to her from behind.
No.
I have a feeling that Queen's blood
Arbor
induces
Bailey
a derangement in people.
Yes.
Barricade you just destroyed.
Yeah, it was.
Come to admire the Bailey? It is something. Or maybe
Bailey?
You're here to get your ass handed.
See, the innkeeper saw Cloud and caught him as a freak, so he decided.
I'm Zahira.
There's some freaks in this town who can use some friends, I guess. So here, maybe he can help them out.
Look, Broly knew was up. Wait, was his name Broly? Brolin knew what was up. Ah, I see a real freak here. Here, have a pre-constructed magic deck.
No, he's tired of everyone in this town who does play Queen's Blood being fucking insane, so he's quit the scene by pawning his deck off on Cloud.
That's basically what happens here all the time.
Yeah, no, he just when a new person comes, he clocks him as a freak. He's like, maybe this person can get along with these other freaks, and then if these freaks have a friend, they'll leave the other people alone.
Shea Unit Sweeper, help me out in my time of need.
Like that child, just needs a friend. The crybaby, he just cries so much he just weirds people out, so no one really approaches him.
And this lady just wants someone to appreciate the Bailey with.
Fuck that.
But people just don't want to break down her barricade, so there's like, I don't know.
Yeah, because
her literal
she keeps
metaphorical barricade.
She keeps putting them in the middle of fucking town.
And it's like anytime she did, because the people broke it before and then found out it's like it's not worth it, so just kind of just walk around her and avoid her.
Her literal metaphorical barricade.
This fucking bitch with her cardboard boxes.
Give me all the spaces. You get nothing, lady. All of this realm is mine to behold. Pot of greed!
You know, it's also really great because this entire bit comes on the tail of Cloud literally being unable to express himself. Maybe Brolin just wants to teach him a lesson.
Maybe you can finally express yourself, Cloud. Oh wow, you're kind of an asshole.
Oh wow, it sucks. I'm sorry.
Fucking full shutout. You don't put walls to keep people out, Zyra. You build walls to secure the people you do have.
Impossible.
No.
How could someone break through my perfect defense? Who are you? Deep down, I always knew.
I am now a blood peasant.
I've been here forever. Walls can keep people safe.
Brolin literally heard Cloud's disagreement with Tifa and was really hoping he'd get trounced at card game.
You need to humble him. Like, these people need to be humbled so that they can understand, so they can stop being weirdos.
Alright. I'm going to enjoy watching you crumble? What the hell, lady?
Yeah, card games got some real freaks and I'm one of them.
I don't know if you should be announcing that so proudly.
Well, it's a good thing we're all in separate states, so we're in separate areas, so we don't have to smell Highwing.
It's fine, I actually bathe.
Morning.
The moment you touch the car, just the grime just overproduces on you, just manifests on you. I noticed. Just the stink amplifies. You're like, ooh.
Say, this tank reminds
You just see the miasma just manifest.
Yeah.
Wang taking his dust bath.
Promise to you.
Remember the dress I wore?
You're not supposed to tell him that.
Favorites.
I wait, just like grabs like, oh, what's this? Picks up a card. You see this the smile like street on his face. My ass, but
I can't believe that now they're free of Midgard. Tifa took the binder off.
There's a nice breeze today.
The way to train.
Shut up, Johnny Young Bosch.
She's floating.
Oh god, yes she is. What the fuck?
Look, it's one of Shinra's magic technology fucking wheelchairs, okay?
Behold the power of materia.
Also, I like these NPCs because one of them is a real weirdo and has a unique pet.
He's so cute. My camera rolls filling
Look at the Cactuar.
Oh, Cactuar fella.
It is kind of impressive that he tamed a Cactuar, given what I learn about them later in the game.
Don't you just hate it when you're at home and your Cactuar just 1,000 needles all over the place?
Yeah, it's a real fucking mess maker.
He goes to pet his Cactuar and he just pulls back his hand and it's full of needles.
And then he dies on the spot.
No, he's trained it to do acupuncture, so it does healing, actually.
Ah.
Damn. That is quite the weapon you got there, mister.
Thank you, I made it myself.
Plenty of action by the look of it.
Do you play Queen's Blood?
No, that's for weirdos, sir.
That baby'll sing. If
Fuck.
you like, I could show you.
Oh fuck, another one. So the sword, sir. How are you? Are you interested in this thing?
I would rather talk about your murder implement than card games, sir.
So upgrading weapons is a little less complicated in this game. All it is just another materia slot for unique passives. Oh, you're gonna really make me do the fucking... There we go.
See? What'd I tell you? That girl is singing, and she's got the voice of an angel. Just make sure you
Now
take
please,
proper care of
never
her,
darken my door ever again.
But,
Sir,
seriously.
my sword won't shut up.
Sir, though, you play Queen's Blood?
Oh,
leave.
Oh, I'm broke as shit. Fuck. Heck. Can I make money with Queen's Blood? No. They try to tell you that, but it's a lie. They're like, yeah, if you invested the game, you could resell it when you're done and just make all your money back and then some. But no, that's a abject fucking lie. Yeah, you could just play the draft mode and then get like a rare card. No. Nah.
Need something for the kids?
Listen. It's all the thing about Queen's Blood is that all people play it for the love of the game, not for money.
Man, this sounds like a fucking Dream World festival.
Oh, highway! You hadn't met Tifa.
Over here.
I saw Tifa.
Or did you?
Fuck, you're right.
Yeah, are you sure that Tifa was real?
Yeah, Sephiroth wouldn't lie to me.
Shall we?
He would lie to you all the time, actually.
Yeah, he did that quite a bit. Okay, later, Aerith. Where's Tifa?
I'm doing alright, Cloud. Don't worry about me. I know you're lying, Sephiroth!
Yeah, I need to talk to her about her past as an Italian senator.
She'll never love you like I do, Cloud.
But she sure loves the Italian Senate.
Get the fries, Cloud. You'll need the energy.
I think Midgar's this away.
Should be, yeah.
Yeah, look, you can see the tower. The tower that totally got blown up by fucking weather warfare?
Hey, Cloud, I bet you want one of those Zoom materia from here, huh?
It is far away.
I was imagining, like,
So,
Cloud having an imaginary Sephiroth that just tells him things. It's like, what's Sephiroth? What could Sephiroth be up to? Somebody said, and
roommates, you
Sephiroth's
know.
like, Cloud,
Oh my
you should
god,
go to
they
the
were
mountains.
roommates.
She say something?
Cloud,
Not about
you
you
go to the
two,
mountains,
no.
Cloud. I think we should go to the mountains, guys.
tell.
Aerith, don't you find it a little weird that Midgar didn't have this
Anything to have a
awesome
friend
card
when I was
game?
growing up. Don't take her for
Hey,
granted.
Cloud, how do you know that? Oh, Sephiroth told me.
By the way, time to interrupt fun.
No, the attack helicopters.
My god, more Queen's Blood players.
I have fun with Queen's Blood, fuck you.
Fucking Cloud finally macking on somebody and Sephiroth standing right behind that person, clapping slowly.
No, it's like that bit in Baki where Baki finally gets laid, but then his dad shows up.
Yeah, exactly. Sephiroth's just standing there making unflinching eye contact the whole time.
That's
BT,
Cloud.
you know the drill. Fight these terrorists.
We gotta reestablish that Shinra's really fucked up, actually. As they paratroop into this idyllic town.
Yeah, because like the intro kind of painted too positive an image of them.
Look, it's just like the Chiquita Banana Death Squads.
Yeah, it is.
Gotta be.
For every major corporation, they have a death squad waiting to kill you.
Just imagining Torpo just fucking Sephiroth now just going around menacing people like he's Yojiro.
Look, Terrace, it's the power throuple. We've been over this.
Hey, Shinra, you want to play card games?
Remember that time that Sephiroth just menaced fucking Barack Obama?
Team Barack Ozma?
Yeah,
My
exactly.
God, he's worse than a terrorist. He's a card game player.
Kill him!
Get the free.
Oh, hey, Broden, what's up?
Broden, are you gonna sell me out?
There isn't much time. We need to get back to the inn.
But
Don't worry about your friends.
Also,
Please,
is
Cloud, I need you safe. You help these people through their problems.
No violence, please. This town suffered enough.
From card games, you see.
We don't want to unleash the Queen's Blood players on you. It'll cause problems. The Shinra will have to up their assault.
He's right. Like, even if Cloud beats up all of the Shinra agents, like, there's still gonna be like bullet holes in all of these nice buildings.
Also, it just means that more Shinra soldiers will come.
Yeah.
Also, is it me or does Broden look like like the Undertaker or something?
Seen anyone acting suspicious?
No. He looks like a Undertaker, but not the Undertaker.
You see anyone acting suspicious, they ask is a man with a giant fucking sword runs through town.
I mean, they just sell giant swords and barrels, Torpid.
I'm on your side.
It's my surfboard. I was gonna go surfing.
Yeah.
If he gets the Shinra soldiers to like act, it may.
By the way, Festivore, I gotta confess something.
You two go up and over.
Yeah.
For a solid like 5 minutes, I didn't know what to do here because I didn't see the yellow bars here.
You're the reason they have those there.
Yes.
Ah, you're beautiful.
May I ask what's going on?
Stealth Cloud. The helicopters don't see this happening.
Now that you mention it,
Gamers don't look up, but
No,
neither
it's-
do Shinra soldiers either.
The fucking surfboard hides him.
Oh, I see. They see it as fucking sheet metal.
No, it's not that. It's just the miasma thing. It's like, oh god, what's that? Is that him? Review the fugitive? No, that's just a Queen's Blood player.
Eyes are
right.
just watering as they enter the area.
Oh, the Mako in the air. It's a Queen's Blood player.
Yeah, that's why.
I don't like. Go on.
That's why they don't. They don't want Cloud to enact fight them because it might activate these other Queen's Blood players, and then cause the Cloud to become like gassed and have some more Shinra to clean them up.
What are you gonna say, Torpid?
Nah, I was just looking at models and stuff.
Ah.
Fugitive, over here. Look at me down. I'm waving towards you.
I like the way those boards look.
that went well. The inn's not much further.
Man, that man can haul ass.
Yeah, Broden's like a real one. Like, guy's an innkeeper, card game player, and apparently like Avalanche agent.
Okay, but only like 2 of those are a good thing.
Well, former Queen's Blood player. He did shove his deck off to us. The deck.
Yeah, that was really fucked of him to do.
The deck did suck too, by the way.
Who knows? Maybe he has just a bunch of starter kits that he just hands out to people he thinks is a freak.
Ah, he's the one that gives them the fix.
We'll take you outside of
He
town.
did give you that sweet custom pouch, though.
I might have something similar IRL, actually.
Runs a farm out there.
Oh my god, you fucking dweeb.
The must coming out of my headphones from the highway.
The hell's this?
It's a transmuter. Converts raw
Sounds
materials into more practical.
That's right, baby, item crafting.
But it still works.
I jokingly call this game the most Ubisoft Final Fantasy ever.
So, by using the transmuter, I'm able to turn my piss into energy drinks.
Well, we did just get a vial of dubious yellow substance.
Why are you doing this?
Oh my
Please, you turn your piss into grenades, and your shit, and your blood, and your sweat.
Yeah, I could have.
But you also can turn it into
This
energy
town
drinks.
and I have a history with Shinra. Who knows? Maybe this will turn out to be the worst decision I've ever made. So before I change my mind, you better get going.
I don't know, I think the worst decision you ever made was wearing that ascot, buddy.
Oh no, Broden has anime sickness.
He's got the cancer.
So, oh, come on.
Poor man's dying of Mako exposure.
So one thing that I gotta point out about the item transmutation is that crafting items does give you EXP to craft more items, so it is relevant that you, like, participate in this.
Okay, but like, how do you open that potion?
You see the threads up top? It's a screw top.
No, you just kind of like crack it open like it's a fucking like glow stick.
Good news!
Pour it over your head.
Good news! It's a suppository.
God damn it, Festor! The other thought is that it's like fucking Ramune, where it's just like a marble you just push down.
Now, those always fizz everywhere.
Yeah, it's kind of a problem.
All in one piece?
It's a neat idea and all, but it just feels like you get less drink than you would normally. That's why they have the canned versions.
Where the hell have you two been?
On a date.
On a date.
Oh, shit, she actually said it.
What?
Oh, that...
Well, that was the last one. Least
Also, you got me just thinking of an old fucking Kayan post.
What's that?
Which is Tifa pegs if asked, Aerith pegs unprompted.
I mean, it's true, honestly.
Now, let's move.
I see where Barrett's going on with this relationship thing, because we used to like, we're on a date, kind of. What was the last one you're getting?
Without
no
me.
more dates you need to. Colin, you can't date her. You had to date someone else. Oh, what?
Look, Baron wants to get in on it. Look, he's presenting.
Where to now?
I want you, soldier boy.
This way.
Looks like a job for me.
And yeah, they really elaborate on stuff here. Like, they keep mentioning the Republic. That is what used to be this place before Shinra literally bought every city. Which is, kind of feel like a weirdly accurate prediction of what's going to happen compared to everything, but like, let's not get into that.
Oh, buddy, I could tell you so much.
Yeah, let's try to keep this stream positive.
I could make your fucking brain dribble out your ear with the shit I know.
But we won't. This is about the video game, not how historically accurate this game might be in a few years.
Wow, I can't believe
I'm just
it's
going
so
to
much
keep thinking
dumber.
about boobs.
As you should.
Yeah, they're
I mean, we're surrounded by them right now. We have small, medium, and heaving.
Look, let me tell you about Curtis Yarvin.
Wow.
So we go
Damn,
from
this terrain is fucked up.
It's so green.
The
It's also-
fuck happened here?
They actually explain that.
Is it the Mako? I bet it's the Mako.
Yes and no.
It's so green. I step on a bit of uneven terrain, break my ankle. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit.
Just tumble down the hill.
That almost happened to me once when I went on vacation.
But in reality, it's barely hanging on.
See, last time I went on vacation, it just...
Guess I
The
still have a
last
lot
day
to
was
learn.
me and the person
What
I
do
was
you
with
wanna know?
vomiting our guts up.
Yeah, because he ate a what, IHOP?
For starters.
No. This is... The IHOP curse is unrelated.
Come on
This is
now.
just
That's
something
easy.
sat real bad
The
in my
same way
stomach,
you get anyway.
and she just had an ear
Direction,
infection.
Start walking. Left, your left, right.
Barrett, you're supposed to alternate your legs.
No, it's actually an NJ thing. The march is left, 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 right, left, like you have 3 left legs.
Oh, he just starts dragging his right leg as he does his first 3 steps.
Let's go.
And now the idyllic starting JRPG area.
And there it was, the first step on our new journey. You coming?
No, it's for later.
I think she gets struck by a meteor. Oh shit.
Right.
Follow me.
I'm too cool to have enthusiasm.
I'm a starving puppy. I need kibble.
Show on the road, people.
Cloud, he's not a dog.
All right. Let me open the fucking menu game.
Anyhow, all 3 hours of stream, and now we've started the game.
Which is why I'm probably gonna go an extra hour, because this is a long one. Decisions. Who's our party?
Power Thruple.
Yeah,
Power Thruple.
Because originally I went through with Red and Barrett because I wanted to get a hang of Red, but yeah, we can try something new. Like, thinking about my original playthrough, I really did just leave Eris and Tifa on the back line.
Until Yuffie appeared, and then she never leave eyes. We Cloud and his shithead little sister.
Festivore, please don't call me out like this.
He's not so much calling you out as he is, like,
just
pattern
stating
recognition.
By the way, the weirdest thing I've ever seen in Final Fantasy VII, normal-ass orcs. Also, I just gotta check some.
Zug.
Materia. Okay, I do have assess.
Thank you, Shrike. Thank you.
Listen, I do enjoy the sibling energy between Cloud and Yuffie.
Too bad.
It is surprisingly fun.
Ooh, the battle theme of the world map music.
Yup. This game is very smart, and they made it to where, like, no, we're not gonna shift you to a battle theme. We're just gonna adjust the world theme.
Let's do it right.
But then you don't get, like, the listening to the first, like, 5 seconds of the battle theme over and over.
Yeah.
Moving on then.
I guess there was a Mandragora?
Yeah, I scanned it a while ago. There is one thing that I want to point out in this game that kind of, like, is a problem in this game, but I feel like it's a problem in modern gaming in general. There's so much fucking detail, it's easy to lose a lot of things at first glance. Like, we have gone from high resolution to noise resolution. Also, the draw this thing gets a little goofy at some points in the game. Look at that pipe on the horizon.
Now you see if, well, that's called LOD. But the thing is, if you're having trouble choosing who to be on your team, you just mod the game so you can have everybody out and about whenever you get into combat.
Just fucking roving band of gangsters.
You all just, like, fucking just pile on the one guy and just kick him to death like JoJo.
Oh, it's just the street people. Look at that. With the 6 of them. Sephiroth is here too.
Oh right, I gotta remember to learn focus thrust on this weapon because this game works like Final Fantasy IX with its weapon skills.
Oh no, Sephiroth, Barrett, and Tifa in a party, the Battle of the Boobs.
Yeah, because there's a mod that allows you to have Sephiroth on your party. It's just like, get into a combat and Sephiroth just shows up.
I'm here too, Cloud. Why aren't you in the fight with me?
Oh my god, Sephiroth, go away!
Make way, coming through.
No, the Sephiroth and Zack all appears lately because Cloud is like, I'm having an episode, guys.
Here it comes.
Look, I'm just saying, Cloud, I get headaches too, you're not special.
I think I'm having an episode, guys. What's wrong, Cloud? I think I'm seeing things because Zack and Cloud are here, or Zack and Sephiroth are here.
What's this shack in the middle of
No,
nowhere?
they're here. They're here. I don't know what's confusing you.
Card shop. Oh. Card shop. It's exactly like it looks like a home.
We have to tie him to the mast, like we're going past
No!
the sirens or something.
No! Ugh.
Good.
The card shop's closed.
Highway's like, guys, look, a card shop. And turns to us and we're just gone.
Just like billows of dust where you were.
No, like I said, we need to tie him to the mast.
Guys, I hear the siren song of card game. Let's go!
We haven't tied
we go
the matches.
We go past the mermaid and they go, "Oh, come play with us, Highwang." He's like, "Oh, I don't fucking care. We have card games. Oh, I'm jumping in the ocean."
You can't stop me. I gotta play card games with the ladies.
Just go back.
Yeah.
Looked like you could climb.
I could.
No, thing is, we'll have Highway.
That's actually a good idea.
Tied to a log, and we're just carrying him around like we're gonna put him onto an open flame.
Oh,
like.
I wouldn't want to eat him. He's all skin and bones.
Yeah, but
bones.
we have him just tied up like that and carrying him around because we make sure we keep him from going anywhere he's not supposed to.
I told you, just give me some matches and I can burn the cards.
Joke's on you, I have 8 playsets, Torpid.
And he'll just fucking start shrieking like a beast.
It's not gonna help Torpid. He will just fight more because they just fight. Because like every time he starts foaming at the mouth.
Okay, then what if we break his fingers?
By the way, here's another weirdest fucking thing I've ever seen in a Final Fantasy. Normal cows.
Get the cow.
Callie, when did you get here?
I don't think we could pet cows, unfortunately, which is a shame.
Oh, what the fuck? This game sucks.
It's a shame because these are like very highly detailed cows.
I like the cow's hair.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's up with the cow's hair?
I can't tell because they won't stay still. Actually, no, wait, there's a way to do this. Hang on. Photo mode, engage.
This makes me think of the Brendan Fraser just fucked my shit up.
It kind of is. No, it's. It's like a normal hairstyle, but tiny on a cow's head.
Don't make fun of her haircut. The hairstylist wasn't very
See, it
good.
just reminds me of fucking Werner from Monster Hunter.
God and his stupid fucking hair.
Yeah.
Like, I give that man a little bit of slack because I have a few friends that I know who are exactly like that. But man, that does not excuse the hair.
Hey,
Being
buddy.
autistic does not mean that you have a bad haircut, buddy.
Avalanche, folks?
Yeah, it's modern.
Man looks like a middle-aged lesbian, but go on.
It is modern a bit. Make it a little bit more zesty.
Look, middle-aged lesbians have more
stone unturned.
more style than
I want to
that.
hole up at the old dock out by the swamp. I'd wager Shimmer's forgotten and
You know what? Not gonna talk about lived experience.
Can I pet the dog? I can't pet the dog! No! They won't let me pet this beautiful Rottweiler.
I've also known middle-aged lesbians, so...
I'm just saying Werner looks a lot like my aunt did.
So, I want to point something out that I think Festivor was talking about in a stream. Look here. Bench, vending machine, skill slot, vending machine.
One of these things is not like the others. One
We're
of
gonna
these
see
does
these
not belong.
everywhere. In really
It's the bench,
strange...
right?
No, all of them. We're gonna be seeing all of them in very odd places at points.
Oh no, I was talking about the thing that doesn't belong.
Oh. Yes, it's the, By the way, there are no tents in this game? Like, in the original game, you had tents in order to get stuff, but,
It's just broken benches?
Yes. So in order to account for the fact that they're not going to give you the tents in this game, you have little pads that you do to sit on broken benches.
Throwaway seat cushions.
Yes.
Can't believe they're
Look,
installing anti-homeless tech on these fucking benches.
I can believe it.
No,
I even commented during Intergrade, like, I'm surprised that while you're in Shinra HQ that the benches don't have, like, the anti-homeless, like, fucking...
No,
like,
you see,
art. shitty armrests that don't armrest at all.
Or the spikes.
No,
Or
the
the
thing is that's because those are in town, so people are there to maintain
Oh, I don't
them.
have any. Huh.
The benches that we will find are dilapidated, or because they're just out in the middle of fucking nowhere, and not too many people just coming.
And yet, there's still a guy who comes by to refill the vending machine.
Listen, his job is just a vending machine, not the bench.
Oh yeah, I should probably let's see. Unique buff 50% longer or increase attack power based on unique buff. I like this one. Oh, I should do one thing before we continue. System DLC bonuses. Because I have remake and integrate save data, we get Moogle Trio, Posh Chocobo, Armor, Leviathan, Ramu.
Leviathan.
I hate the Moogles so much.
They look.
They look like koalas.
They look terrifying.
They look disgusting. I hate them with all my heart.
Now it's time to just adjust equipment because I need to fucking do that.
What if you just summon the Moogles to fry them?
By the way, how do I adjust? Oh, here we go. Set for all.
Oh no, the Moogles are full of chlamydia.
Everybody has starting material. You start off with Chocobo, Ifrit, and Shiva, but then you could get stuff like Posh Moogle, the Moogle Trio, and these for having save data. How do I check?
It's like how when Moogles are tiny, they can't properly eat, so they have to eat their parents' shit.
They also can't recognize food unless there's a branch on it. Like if you just give them like a handful of leaves, they'll just go. Ah!
Also the Moogles scream a lot.
Also,
Yeah.
it can't just be sure it's the same plant, but it has to be from a specific tree. Otherwise, they won't eat it.
Yeah, it's also great because the tree that the Moogles eat from is poisonous and it shrinks their brain. It's also terrible for their teeth, so when their teeth eventually completely broken, they just fall off and die.
The eucalyptus tree is a tree that was incredibly determined not to be eaten, and then the koalas decided to eat it anyway.
The Moogles, thank you.
Sorry.
See, that's why their bodies are left to rot because their viscera is just so disgusting that even carrion feeders don't eat it, don't touch it. It's like ugh.
All right, well,
fucking Moogles eating from the Mako trees.
Didn't I have another bangle? Oh, this thing. One slot. Better defense? No, I need slots above all else.
The only difference is that the tales of drop Moogles are actually true. Some of them do wield weapons and they will kill you.
So the objective is all the way over here, but we could do a lot more. Specifically, I want to go over here.
Let me tell you, you do not want to run into a Moogle Dragoon.
Yeah, they'll put you in a hole.
It's just fucked up that Moogles are just so fucking fraught with chlamydia.
God. That's gonna be real funny when we actually start engaging with Moogles, Torpid.
Can't believe so many Moogles have the clap.
True facts about the Moogle.
Yeah, that's these Moogles. Every other like Moogles from other Final Fantasy series are respectable members of society.
These ones will cut you in the street.
Even the ones from 14.
Oh hey, look who it is.
Even the ones from 14 Festivore.
Listen, they may be a bunch of dickheads, but they're not these Moogles.
Fair
no,
enough.
They just have pubic lice.
They ain't my favorite group of hitchhikers.
Hello, Bill.
Fancy meeting you here.
Thanks again for the ride to Calm.
Don't mention it. It's the least I could do.
This guy has a whip, hello?
See the thing, Tiger, is the difference between the difference in with Final Fantasy 14 Moogles is that we get to beat their asses, so it's fine.
True.
I love that Bill here just looks like a burnt out rocker.
Yeah, kinda. Also, man, even he has his tits out. This is wild.
Someplace we can hunker down?
He tits out the game.
Hunker down, you say? Oh.
I'd almost forgotten what it was like to be young and in love.
With 2 women, no
Don't just head
less.
straight that away toward the swamplands. You'll find an abandoned building by the dock. I guarantee no one will bother you.
Are you
there.
telling us to fuck in an abandoned shack in the swamp, Bill?
I mean, if you need to get a girl wet, the swamp's a great place to do it.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, but you might get swamp ass there. This is gonna be this.
I meant literally wet.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, but the bugs are a real problem.
So that's what they mean by bug fuck nuts.
I see.
Joke's on you, those aren't hickeys on Cloud, those are just horrible mosquito bites from giant mosquitoes.
You think mosquitoes are bad in our world? Imagine if they could cast magic.
Oh god. They come with the biomateria.
You fucking go outside on like a hot summer day, and you just see like above your head like Fyra.
He jokes on them. I'll just cast thunder.
No, like you get a can instead of like mosquito spray. It's reflect.
I get my can of raid and I'll fucking match.
Man, how have I still not learned fucking...
No, Torpo, if they're casting fire magic, that means they're immune to fire.
Look, they are absolutely casting thunder, thank you, so they don't scorch the meat when they go in for the blood.
Doesn't the electricity do that too?
No, they're weak. They're weak to thunder because they're entranced by it and they get electrocuted. That's why.
True.
That's why they use it. It's so enthralling.
It's a self-defeating species.
Big fight? Squirrel! Oh god, they throw.
Called...
These squirrels will fuck you up.
I wasn't expecting that.
So what? You know, the powerful text make them flinch and drive them out of their burrows, pressuring them. Also, they have geysers. They also summon geysers.
Holy shit, these are badass squirrels.
Digging for oil.
Let's finish this.
Maybe you weren't kidding about the mosquitoes.
This is what the average person doesn't venture out to.
Where'd the squirrel go?
Because the wildlife have hands.
Let's go. Pour it on. Come on.
You find a fucking squirrel in your garden, like digging up your tomatoes like the little shit it is. You go to chase it off with a broom and just picks up a fucking boulder.
Just takes out a gun.
No, that's a different game.
Oh guys, I'm gonna go out for a hike. It's me just be heavily armed. What's all the gear for?
Squirrels.
Yeah, weirdly enough, bears are like one of the least dangerous things out in the woods.
Hey, what's that weird
Yeah, I was gonna
signpost?
say the orcs were less threatening than the fucking squirrel.
God forbid you see a red chocobo.
Oh,
then
God.
you may as well be dead.
Can I not do this yet? Huh.
If you see a chocobo, just put your hand between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye.
Can't believe you're getting choco-blocked.
Guess I gotta.
Deal with that.
Oh, good. Let's go.
Look, you don't know the terror until you have experienced Red Chalktober, Torpo. Man, fucking... That era in Shadowbringers was fucking magical, wasn't it? The fucking relic weapons.
Yeah, just doing. Well, they brought it back for this way. We want to have fun with that in Marja, but I missed out on the Armageddon that was trying to unlock. Evilist
Oh
raids,
yeah, the fucking Evilist raids on day one. Yeah, that was amazing.
Oh, everybody's got to do this mission where like it's like this, that spawns 2 enemies out in the overworld. Each person that doing the quest will spawns 2 chocobos. So if everybody doing this all at once, there's a shit ton of red chocobos dropping meteors everywhere.
It was on that day that I was very thankful that I was a warrior main.
Now time for the awful leveling of Eris's weapons.
Yeah, Torpo, that's how it became a joke. The Red Chocobo became a joke in the community because of that particular part.
Assess Sprat.
I mean, Red Chocobos were already terrifying in tactics is the thing. Because they had access to Meteor, so...
Sometimes... I just wish that I wasn't part of, like, other stupid things the community's gotten part of. Like when the Diadem first dropped, where everybody was trying to beat up one flower with their peasant weaponry.
The only ever insane MMO shit I lived through was in World of Warcraft with that whole virus thing. The corrupted blood or whatever.
Yeah, the corrupted blood plague.
Yeah, there was that. There was all the times that they would fucking drag world bosses to the fucking main cities.
Bring it on. I'll take care of them.
I mean, it was Green Dragons in Orgrimmar too, wasn't it?
I actually on my server once had a dude drag Omen down to Orgrimmar.
Okay. That'll do.
Wow.
Yeah, the Diadem in 1714 is basically a place for you to level up your gatherers. Come on, it's like also part of the thing. But the thing is, since you're a bunch of peasants doing gathering things, you're not very particularly strong. So there's some like this, and they're just creatures just roaming out there that are kind of docile. But then a bunch of people decide, hey, let's beat them up.
Oh. And then the funny part is that they when they re-released the Diadem, they gave all of the fucking gatherers fucking laser cannons.
So do you want to see how ridiculous the fucking sleeping mat is in this game?
Yes, please. I need to see this.
Show me.
I would love to use a cushion. Behold my dainty napkin.
Look, man, those pants stain easy.
I mean, I need a cushion to sit on this chair.
Wait, where'd it go?
Like, it has no cushioning on it.
Absorbed into his ass.
You know, I never thought about that yet, but yeah, it just fucking disappears, huh? But yeah, like, he just unfolds a napkin to sit on just so he can sleep. It's very funny.
These pants stain super fucking easy, dude.
But outside, yeah, but Tiger, the Disciple of the Land laser bazooka is still like it's funny because it makes the Disciple of the Lands the strongest units in the game. Because they fire one shot.
Don't overdo it.
It's the highest amount of damage you can do in the game.
Here.
Oh, check out this much damage I did as a white mage using Blood Lily. Ooh boy. Laser.
One more shot.
Oh, did the moose disappear? Fucking, I'll wait then. Destroy squirrel.
Too much?
Alright, time to never play Eris for a while.
What about Tifa?
Oh, I already leveled up Tifa's skill. Tifa has the dive kick now.
But what about Barret in Red 13?
You know what? Good point.
No, shut up.
What?
Why
No.
did you say those words? I want more girls on the screen.
Too bad, it is now Boy Squad.
No.
Men.
Also, I'm pressing the wrong button to be running, motherfucker. Man, did Bill really think that we were gonna get our fuck on in this place?
Look, people have gotten their fuck on in weirder places.
I'm glad you took the words out of my mouth.
We just shared a brain cell in that moment, which terrifies
I'm sorry.
me.
In that moment, all Torpo could see was gigantic knockers.
No, I feel worse for Tiger, honestly.
By the way, this skill never in the original game, but Cloud has access to a weapon that does both fire and lightning damage.
Lightning.
Good thing you didn't waste your money trying to buy that earlier.
I know, right?
It's like Final Fantasy IX. Why waste your time spending money on buying weapons when you can steal it from a boss earlier?
Looks like an old Republic
And then never do so on
like-
one specific boss.
More like shit rum, am I right, guys?
Head on through the mine.
Yes,
and
you're
keep going
exactly
till we
correct.
hit Junon.
Sure. Why not?
You'd trust these rotting hulks?
You gotta lick your chops.
We could.
I mean, he is a cat.
Let's not.
Then maybe we swim it.
This swamp is home to the deadly Midgard Swarmer.
They changed the name, and it's very
If
strange.
you're slow,
This isn't
you
Grandpa.
can get to Chocobo.
Isn't he like
You'll see
busy
safely
sleeping?
past being nothing if not fast.
No, the
Second.
Give Bill the
the
word,
Midgard
and he'll
Zomer
pick you up.
actually fucking chases you around here.
Bird.
I can't believe that this is all marketing for Bill, that son of a bitch.
Can we?
Yeah, this is just a big snake. It's not Dragon Dead.
Fine.
Both of them know that Cloud cannot say no to them.
Why am I part of this relationship again? I just feel like I'm like their baggage claim or something.
Okay, but have you seen Tifa's tits?
Nah, it's just that they know that like Cloud does nothing on his own. He needs to be dragged.
It's true. The man has no initiative. Hang on a second. Yes, I could build this for some EXP.
He needs to be dragged and dragged.
Sure.
I don't know. I was trying
Good
to make
enough.
a drag joke there, and
Cecil, it is assumed that the Fate Ghost took everything up from us from Remake 1. Like, we are left with nothing.
why are the plot ghosts so rude?
Because you can't bring fucking all these cool weapons and limit breaks into the second area. That would be too overpowered.
We do this fast. Going in.
You! Get firebolted, idiot! By the way, Cloud could just become Dante from Devil May Cry with that ability. Which reminds me, combat settings. Also, I should be...
Fucking Roland starts blaring.
Change that to Firebolt Blade. And now I will never edit those shortcuts ever again.
Can't wait for the next Final Fantasy where Cloud gets stuck in a Grail War.
How did I get here?
Whee! Come fly with me, squirrel.
Having to fight all these assholes like in Fate Dreams. Like I miss Sephiroth.
Then Sephiroth shows off as the assassin class.
Seize fucking Gilgamesh, you're not Sephiroth.
Mongol dog.
You're dead. That's it. Deal with that.
Time to play as Barret. How do you feel about cover shooters?
My help, do you?
Ooh, you got a max.
Please, Gilgamesh versus Greg, thank you.
Yeah. All my homies love Greg.
How do you level up Barrett's weapon?
Very carefully.
Everybody loves Greg.
Staggering enemy, oh boy.
Good fucking luck.
Yeah, because things die too quickly out here.
Well, clearly that you just need to run into Midgard Swarmer.
Clearly.
I'll live long enough for you to stagger it.
They're here.
The birds.
Pleasure to see y'all again. And welcome to my humble ranch.
No,
Managed to
Bill
get
here
your
is fucking slick as hell.
Indeed I did. You must have been my lucky charms. She started up right after
I think that would make us your unlucky charms.
Anywho, what can I do you for? You in the market for some fine-feathered friends?
Look at them, they're adorable.
Look at these dopey motherfuckers. There was nothing going on in those heads.
Exactly, they're great.
Back in the day, we had Republic ferries to get us from A to B, but now they're nothing but driftwood, sadly. We got the next best thing, though, chocobos. To them, a bottomless
I like the
pond
chocobo in a
is
truck.
cool. Now, ladies, you're probably wondering, what gives these birds the power to glide across swamps with ease?
Can't believe this man's giving you a fucking sales pitch.
It's great, right?
Would you believe that their fluffy feathers give them the buoyancy to float, while their limber legs can outrun a motorboat? Not even the dreaded Midgard Swimmer,
even
one of the
rhymes.
fastest fiends around, can
He's
keep
practiced
up with
this
these
for
birds.
decades.
That ad earlier.
But you don't need convincing.
He practiced
You
this for
just need
decades.
to a hard-working
I told you, he's a
chocobo.
burnt-out rock
Nature's
musician.
Two-legged limousine.
So, can we rent some?
Sure can. My grandson Billy's in the stable over yonder. He'll help you out.
Who the fuck's Billy?
By the way, we go over here a little bit. Look at this. Got a bench, vending machine, and a thing here. Why? I don't know.
I don't know. Bill is, you know, in the know and industrious.
Does
Oh, I
that
was-
thing looks like you would find it in like fucking Vegas or something.
What? This thing?
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah, I can see that. By the way, this is where you would get Kokobo and Mog materia in the original game, but they just give it to you here. Look at him. When I played
So fluffy.
When I played this game, I had the realization that in another world, I would just be a horse guy.
No thoughts, head chocobo.
Basically.
They gotta be super soft, too.
I mean, he did say that. The feathers are so soft and buoyant.
Imagine a chocobo down pillow.
Oh, that'd be heaven.
Ethically sourced, of course.
No more birds.
Naturally.
Obviously.
One went this morning.
Could have fooled me, kid.
These are spoken for. That or they're not fit for riding.
Look at the baby.
But I can see you're in a bind, so I'll bump you up the list. For a price, of course.
Which is?
My god.
10 grand each.
That's a lot of money.
We don't have that kind of money. Or any.
Fucking Bill and Billy are both con artists.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Businessmen,
there
same
is
thing.
one other option. Only cost you $1,000.
About that.
Is what a scoundrel might say.
Thank you.
I wouldn't dream of distressing y'all further. Just so happens one of our birds ran off the other day. Wild thing, but still a fine chocobo. If you can manage to find and catch him, then he's yours, free of charge.
You sure?
Yeah.
I do
why
appreciate the
not? Name's
backpedaling.
Pico, the hardest-headed bird you'll ever meet, by far.
Do you have it in your heart to be a dick to Aerith?
And he's the spitting image of Pops here. You can start by looking for his tracks.
Do you have it in your heart to be a dick to her?
Now, why
No.
I have it in
Be
my
a
heart to
bit
give the
skittish
dick to
around
Aerith.
people.
I mean, what?
Damn.
Stay cool and
Damn.
keep it real quiet like, you'll wrangle him no
I mean, I
problem.
have it in my heart to be a dick to her, but I'm a dick to everyone, so.
And
True.
one last thing. This info comes free of charge, provided you promise to
I'd
stop
feel
by
bad
the shop.
about it, but I'd still do
Speak to
it.
Chloe back there. She'll sell you whatever you need.
I don't remember Chloe at all.
Chloe, off-brand Aerith.
Born businessman.
If y'all can
Now
catch
you
our runaway and get his
see,
butt back
also,
here,
that's why you be a dick to
real
her in an
lessons are on
endearing
me.
way, where it's fun for both of y'all.
Finally, it's time to neg Aerith.
By the way, that cutscene was there to show this chest exclusively. Ah.
Hey babe, check out my timeless rod.
How did I know you were gonna say that? Fire damage up or word duration? Yeah, we'll get that. Just gonna wreck this place walking around.
Please stop, Cloud, you're a menace.
Sorry about my brother.
A Phoenix down pillow? That sounds
He's
like
just
it would
doing his
actually.
job. We understand. I
He's waking my ass up every time I say sleep on it.
Yeah, remember it's supposed to wake you from faint.
And also, it's like naturally fiery.
You
Whoa.
guys from Midgar?
Um.
Yeah, the Undercity. Then, do you happen to know Chocobo Sam?
Oh,
he is. We have Aerith at
very
home.
well,
You go to sleep. You go to sleep. You're just like, what do you find medical
Oh,
sleep?
well, it's gone.
Probably the Sector
Fuck.
6 slums. He's a big deal in Wall.
He's a big human trafficker.
I was thinking about.
Gosh, she really does look like Aerith now that you mentioned it.
Mom and Dad are
Fuck.
gone, so.
Chloe, that's none of these good folks' business.
But they could help.
Whoop.
Don't tell anyone what she told you.
Yeah, oh, it's back.
Sam's one of the biggest names in the business. If he gets wind of that story, our ranch is done for.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with us. I
Oh,
promise.
oh, there it goes.
Oh, take these greens. You can give them to Pico when you find him. They were always his favorite treat, you see. Maybe he'll come back once.
Oh, now it's just perfectly standing up. We fixed it.
Should probably sell you stuff, huh?
I think it's
Billy will
upside
throw a
down.
fit if I don't-
Perfectly standing up.
No pressure, but if anything catches your eye,
God, it's the center of the cutscene.
I can exchange them for Chocobo gear. So be sure to hand them
I
over
love
if
an
you do.
engine cutscene so much.
By the way, you could buy Choco outfits.
I love
yeah.
collecting
I
Chocobo
hope Pico
barding.
doesn't give you all too much trouble.
But hey, we gotta get ourselves a Chocobo. And I feel very embarrassed to say, I did not see the obvious signposting for this quest, and I wandered around for like 30 minutes. They tell you to find the tracks like you do in the original game. I didn't see them, right the fuck here.
To be fair,
look down, I
it is
suppose.
it is pretty easy to miss shit with how busy everything is. Like, I don't even blame you for that one.
It's the problem of higher fidelity graphics and whatnot. Things start getting in texture and whatnot.
Case in point, I think I'm going down the wrong path again.
Yep, I think you lost it.
It's exactly why yellow paint is the thing. It used to be white paint, now it's yellow paint.
Ah, here we go. Man, this is a lot more obvious in retrospect.
Like, how do you know that that wall is climbable? It looks like, without being like overly obvious that it's something you can climb.
Just a Barrett fucking leap for no reason.
Bingo.
By the way,
just happy.
Yeah. Come on, y'all. Let's go bag us a Chocobo.
By the way, how do you guys feel about Metal Gear Solid?
When you're on
Bird
the hunt,
stealth.
you don't want to startle your prey.
Pray? You know we're not here to kill him, right?
Yeah.
Cloud had the tone of like, oh, right, fuck. As the team ditches me as I do Chocobo stealth. Wow, Torpid, you're right. There isn't a single thought in these things' fucking heads.
Must have been the wind.
Look at him. Look how stupid it is. Just jump
It looks so soft.
I love him.
By the way,
Turns out horses are a lot better if they're birds.
see if I can zoom in on this.
And I'm pretty sure they're less murderous than horses.
They're also less fucking idiot.
They also are less prone to death.
They really are.
Horses will really just like think about something once and fucking die.
They're also less violent than horses, I'm pretty sure.
That if and only if they do not have the temperament of a cassowary.
Yeah, just don't fuck with the ones with red feathers.
Throw a rock.
That's a big fucking rock to huck.
Pico, you are now mine.
Ooh.
Good bird.
And I stole his feathers?
They were just waiting right behind you the entire time.
Gold chocobo feather. You can turn those in for some gear, or you get them from referring a friend.
Now we get Choco Wrap.
The cutest?
Now go to Arthur's process of feeding the chocobo certain fruit.
What is this music?
It's Choco Wrap.
What does he want now?
Do you think
Oh
maybe
boy.
he's still hungry?
We all know what this
I
is.
can't believe this
Sorry,
Chocobo's a
that's all the
fucking
food we
gangster.
I mean,
hot cold.
Bill's place.
No, get back here.
Back to the ranch it is then.
Come on.
And play some Chocobo Hot Cold. Plays some of the best music.
By the way, this game is
Go
pretty
home,
nice.
Chocobo music, you're drunk.
Oh. Oh, it's not unlocked yet. Yeah, we're walking back. We are walking back to Choco Wrap.
I'm glad they put Vamos with Miko in 14.
God, Barrett runs like he's about to have a heart attack.
What do you mean by that?
He just moves so fast and eagerly, but so slow.
He's got a lot of stuff to move around.
Can't be swinging that arm around. I'm gonna get anything out heavy on it. It's gonna be tiring his arm so much.
Ah, there's our guy.
Why is it still playing?
Nothing beats a little taste of home, now does it?
God, they look so adorable.
Not so much as a feather out of place. Got one healthy bird here.
Enough to ride?
Sure, though I wouldn't try till he's done eating. Once he's had his fill, though, I'm sure he'll come around to the idea, if we ask him nice. Ain't that right? I'll need to prep his gear and all that, so why don't you wait outside?
What is that? Oh no. It's the gamer.
Hey there. What a pleasant surprise.
Bro, what the fuck is your
You
everything?
remember me, don't you?
Do you not?
Chadley.
Do you not remember Chadley?
No, who the fuck's Chadley?
Chadley's a lot.
It was an absolute
Chadley, why
pleasure
don't you
working
dress
with
like a
you,
human
Midgar.
being?
Thank you
He was
again.
added in Remake. He was a guy. He was basically.
So here's the rundown. In Remake, initially, he acts as an inside man for Shinra from R&D to help you get through the thing in order to develop material to help you take down Shinra. Until you beat Intergrade in the hard mode DLC to learn that Chadley is actually an AI programmed robot from Hojo who decided to break free from Hojo's control.
Your
And he
invaluable
also
intel
made a
allowed
board
me to
game.
create so much materia. Detecting internal monologue. The hell's this weirdo doing here?
He's psychic now too, by the way.
I was created by Professor Hogan.
Oh, he just tells us here, I forgot.
Though your thoughts could be read by any cyborg. But to answer your question, I took a page
I'm
out of
amazed
your
you could
book
hear
and
anything
skipped
in
town.
there.
Now, the whole world's my laboratory.
Just the howling of the
Speaking
wind.
which, I have a
Much like
favorite task.
Chocobos,
If
there's
it's
nothing going on in Cloud's head.
You need more battle intel.
That's the
You
cloud
can say
I know.
he's got his head in
Always
the
gonna get on
combat
with it.
data.
But yes, though I'd like you to activate some Remna Wave towers first.
Hey, how do you guys feel about
They were
Assassin's
originally
Creed?
constructed by the Republic of Juno, but were claimed by Shinra after the war. Since which time they've sat idle and untouched, just waiting for someone to put them to good use.
Chadley, are you trying to
The more towers
hijack
you
the
activate
internet?
around the world, the more my processing power will grow.
I
Yo,
feel.
this is
Area I can survey.
I feel this is more.
I feel
far
like
right
this
than
is
communications network independent
this might be a
of
bad
Shinra.
idea.
Just you
How
get
does
to your
that
first
sound?
tower and
You'd not
Barrett
only
just
be
fucking
helping me,
unloads
but
on it with his
yourselves as
gun.
well.
Yeah.
Look, I trust Chadley with all of my heart.
Look, I'm just saying,
We'll turn 'em on.
you're talking to eco-terrorists here,
I thought you might
Chadley.
say something like that.
I don't
Let's
know
get
why
started
you
then.
think they're gonna go
See
along
that
with
tower?
you.
I mean,
That's the
canonically,
first
we helped
target.
Chadley break out from the grasp of Hojo, so naturally
And this
Chadley
will
adores us.
Yeah, but also,
The Chad module.
As the
I
tower's
don't
close
like
by,
this.
allow me to accompany you.
What about the environmental impact of running such a sophisticated AI?
Exactly.
How
That's what I'm
much
saying.
electricity does he use?
Oh, don't think too hard about that.
Once again,
I
I'm just
can't
amazed that
believe
Barrett isn't
Hojo
gunning this
is
tower
an
down.
AI, bro. Wait, no.
Yes, you
I
can.
can.
Yes, you
yeah.
can.
I said that sentence and I was like, wait, no, I'm a liar.
Cloud, no! And Barrett just fucking shoulder tackles you.
Plug it in. Connected.
The Chad module.
The fact that it's called the Chad module is so fucking funny to me.
Using the Chad module.
I don't know, are you sure you did the right thing?
I think I did the most adequate thing ever.
I use the Chad module, turn it on, and I'm just like, turn around. I'm just buff now.
Tower
Your
activation
chin
confirmed.
just fucking squares up.
Initiating preliminary scan of the grasslands. I'll
We
ascertain
need
the
to write his
locations of
place.
food
The reason.
and natural resources.
The Virgin Highway versus the Chad Festivore.
He's using it to locate natural Why are we
After
helping
careful
him?
consideration, I have devised a new name for this type of research.
This just feels really out of character, I'm gonna be
World
honest.
Intel.
Yeah. This feels like open world elements for the sake of open world elements, and the people who are including
It kind of is.
I hope you'll assist me in gathering
aren't
relevant
really
data
like
by
thinking
completing
through the
various
implications
tasks on your
here.
travels. In return, I will use the information you provide to develop new materia, quid pro quo. To summarize, I want us to become research partners. But before that, is there anything you
When
would
do
like
we
to
just
ask?
take a large magnet and run it across his servers?
I know all about this, Chadley. This is my second rodeo through this reality.
Unfortunately,
my analysis of the grasslands
Torpo,
has
he
already
managed to
yielded
break
some
free
data.
of the servers.
Though
That's why
hardly
he's out here.
substantial, it is enough for me
His
to
servers are
create-
elsewhere now.
Which of these would you
This
like?
isn't my first rodeo, says Clown, who died in his second rodeo.
By the way, we needed... I wouldn't say we need to do these, but by doing these you get a lot of good stuff. Namely, auto-unique ability lets you program your AI buddies to do their special abilities without your interference. Autocast the same if you if they have ATB, they'll just use spells. And also combo materia. We also have morph, but I never use this. It's kind of fucking hard to do.
You don't want to turn people into frogs?
No, morph turns them into items. It's even more fucked up. I'm gonna grab...
Oh, I know somebody who's into that.
Turns you to turns
I
into
wish you
someone
all
into
the
an
best
energy
in the
just
long
for
journey that
drinking.
lies ahead of you. And remember,
I know someone who's
you're
into
not in
that.
this alone. Should you require assistance, just ask.
Oh, by the way... Oh,
Chadley, why do you have a Gonk droid?
We get a lot of stuff to do, but I honestly don't feel like it's all that much. We did one tower and we got, what, 1, 2, 3 things? 4 things? Except this is a lot. And we're gonna be doing all of them, 'cause it's really fucking funny. I'm thinking Stream 4 is when we're gonna see the payoff for the Proto-Relic missions. Well, we still gotta get our fucking feet on the ground here. We gotta, establish all of our bullshit.
You say that, but it's 11, just about.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I should probably stop here, unfortunately. I did have to eat late. Man. It sure is nice that Torpo helped me figure out how to delete my saves. That spoiled a big part of the game.
Happy to help.
But a new journey begins, one without spoilers.
To be fair, I thought spoilers always looked kind of ugly anyway.
Next time we get to meet Chadley's VTuber persona.
No! How do I ban Wang?
Can't. This is my channel, you can't stop me!
Mutiny, mutiny.
Next time, more Strange Journey. Who's online? I'll say hi to Robokai.
Bullshit.
I heard the click before it played.
That wasn't me clicking, actually.
That's just me typing.
Oh, that was really funnily timed. Stinky gamer legacy continues. No one's going to stop me.
Alone!
What was that from?
Leave me alone!
Oh, that's from Carrier.
Ah.
Why don't you?
God.
Itty-bitty titty committee.
I mean, if you want stupid...
Triplets born, the throne awaits!
The fuck?
Get out of here! Go away!
Aside from more Neo. Neo Honda.
Alright, I'm gonna hit that raid button. Good night, everybody. Well, Tiger actually did leave, huh?
Beast.